Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. How you doing, everybody? Happy Friday afternoon to you. I hope you're all doing very, very well. More Airport Baggage Simulator. Man, this game has been a lot of fun. And we'll talk a little bit about the Twitch side of it because we set a record that we've never had on this channel before on the Twitch side. And it is all because of all you wonderful, wonderful people. But we'll talk about that in a bit. We got the new terminal. We're figuring out exactly what we're going to do with it, how exactly we need to configure it going forward, because it's going to take a bit of work to get this exactly the way we want it to go. And we're going to start by being back at the old terminal and check something out, because we got to take a day and run the place because we did all the hard work to get it up and running. We've got to take one day to just sit back and enjoy the fruits of our labor of getting everything all automated and just let it do its thing, and we just kind of sit back and chill for a day. So we're going to try and do that one day and then see what that's going to lead to in terms of the new terminal. So that's the plan. Let's get into it. Starting as always by saying hello to all the wonderful people we have here. Keithy, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very much. We got Crystal and we got Gower over on the Twitch side. On the YouTube side, we got S Junkie, we got Blessed Day Pam, we got Robert Hawk, we got Silver Avenger Tiger Gamer, we got Brian Pietrowski, we got Cody Days, we got Bergdus, we got Teresa Vicar, we got Rick Trucking from Home, we got Arthur Rompai, we got John Swigert, and we got TI-187. We also have Crow Daddy over on the Twitch side as well. We got Sam over on the Twitch side as well. And for everyone else that we have that's out there watching and lurking, hi. Happy Friday to you. Let's hop in. Get back to it. We also got Lady Fluffy Dragon. We've also got Cheryl Visser on the YouTube side. Here we go. Back to it. So yeah, first thing, we're going to try to get back. So is this our own place? Okay, it did send us back home.
What do you call a beehive
Like, why
without
is it
an
not
exit?
saying the joke?
Unbelievable.
There we go. So yeah, here's our place. This is what we've got. This is everything is now set up and it's all going to run automatically. I don't have to do a darn thing. And we're going to have a fun time just letting this run by itself one day and see how much money we're going to get out of this when we're done. I think I know how much we're going to get, but we're going to see. So let's just let this run. Let's have some fun. So everybody who's on the Twitch side, you can hop on in. You can get your names ready to get going here in the baggage. So we're going to get it all set. Get your names on. Day, I don't know what day it is in this game. So on this side, I'm not sure. Here we go. Oh, the day's over. Oops, I forgot about that part. Yeah, got to go to bed. Forgot about that part. So let's go to bed and then wake up. And then we'll try it again. So now, here we go. Lady Fluffy Dragon.
Oh, look, a bag.
Thank you so much for 4 months on the Twitch side. That is awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Now let's try this.
I went to
See, here we go.
Camouflage pants, but I couldn't find any.
All right, now we're ready. Now everybody can get your name on the baggage. And we can, again, watch this entire thing go without me having to do a darn thing to it. And we're going to see exactly how much money we'll walk away with when we're done. Because that's going to make a difference in terms of whether or not we're going to stay at the new terminal or if we're going to stay at the old terminal. What are we going to do? How are we going to balance it out? There's Crystal. I think Crystal's going to have some problems in a while. There's Princess Carrie. There's Salty. There's Crow Daddy. Look at my wings. There's Lady Fluffy Dragon. Right down bathroom blunder Rusty. Oh man, I can see already where that I'm not going to live that one down. There's Wandering. There's Mystic Tiger. All coming down the line. All coming down the line. There's S Junkie down the line. There's one for Aches right there, coming right down the line. So that gets us all caught up. So again, now I can just kind of stand here and I can chill for a bit because I don't have anything I got to do here. So I can take a bird's eye view. The only thing I would possibly have to do is grab some bags. Wet windowsill shower. Man, oh man. I think that Salty may have had an issue with the way that I set up the shower in my place. I've got a feeling, I don't know, you just call it a hunch. I've got a feeling that there might have been a problem there. There goes Crystal, not Salty at all. There goes Crystal with the invalid sticker. I did see that one coming. There's Mystic, there's S-Junkie, Lady Fluffy Dragon on her way to Terminal 2. We've got Aches there that I believe that Aches got lost. Yeah, Aches got lost. And now we can go back up here, take a bird's eye view again. Ugh, I like taking bird's eye views. It's so easy when you got the bird's eye view of everything. Who we got over here? There's Lady Fluffy again. There's Mystic Tiger. There's Crystal. All over there. I'm going to LHR. I don't know if I don't think we serviced that. That's the only problem. LHR you might have some trouble going to LHR here because I don't think we have that. You can give it a whirl, but you may be a long time before you get there. I've got a sneaking suspicion that it could be a troublesome trip for you. So, Crislin, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. And there's Wonderland Star right over there. There's another one for Princess Carrie. Am I valid? Are you valid? I don't know. Do we have anyone valid? I see Princess Carrie's valid. Salty, you are apparently valid. You've been deemed valid because you were on your way to Frankfurt. So you've done it. You have done it. You are valid. You are on your way. You're coming right back down the line and on your way to Frankfurt. So you've done it. So John on the way to pick up the minis. Let's see. Woo! There you go. Oh, take me to Paradise City. That's probably around here somewhere. Let's see. Princess Carrie. There goes Peter Martin on the way to Terminal 2. Wonderland is lost. Other people we got around here. Doggo has not really caught anything illegal, I don't think. I've not heard any illegal bags. If we go over here, that one's got a weapon in it. How are we looking over here? There goes Salty. Salty, way to go. You're legal. Even if you don't like the way that I put up my bathroom, you're still legal. You're not lost, you're found. So I identify as a squeaky toy. I love it. And Doc, welcome to Rest of Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very much. I'm not lost anymore. It does not seem like you are. It seems like you're good. It seems like you are doing pretty good so far. Yeah, you're right here in this throng of things. So what is going on here? What is holding... Oh, this is what's holding everything up. The weapon sorter. I have not upgraded this. This is what's holding everything up. Here. This thing is like way slow. I'm like, what is causing the problem here? But it's this. This massive slowdown. I'm like, why is everything jammed up behind it? But it's because of that. Now I got it. Now I've got it. Now I understand. Lady Fluffy Dragon put something bad in her baggage and is now on her way down the weapons conveyor of shame. Crystal is unfortunately got a little bit too much in the bag. Crow Daddy also too much in the bag. This one is a naughty bag. So I have to go and see what the naughty is. It's your own fire. I still don't think you get to take that along with you. That's the only problem. And David, welcome to Rest Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Speaking of which, I wanted to say, because I think we had a good number of people that are here on Twitch, I want to say the last stream of this that we did, we set a record. I am blown away. We had an average of 55 people watching on Twitch the last time that we streamed. 55! Which is a ridiculous number for this channel, given the fact that on average we might get like 15. So the fact that we had an average of 55 people watching on Twitch is unbelievable. And again, thank you all so much for that. That is huge. That is massive, massive, massive. I'm chuffed when I saw that. I was so cool. You'll never take me alive. I could not believe it. So again, thank you guys all so much for that. That was just really cool for us to be there. So, okay. And we got 37 here right now, which is really cool. Coke Gloom is in there. There's Coke Gloom, first time chatter. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what you got modded for. That was weird. That was very weird. I don't know why. Red Eye. I hope I said that right. Welcome to Rest of Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very happy Friday to you. There's Mystic. Oh, there's a naughty bag. We'll have to pick that one up. So, let's see. HD Nanogen. I hope I said that right. How you doing? This game comes out next week on Steam. So it'll be out on May 28th. That's when it's coming out. There goes Mystic Tiger. Mystic Tiger is good. Aside from that, I don't see anybody else right now. Oh, there's Wonderland. That was the other one. I'm naughty and I need to be punished. Okay, there's the naughty bag. Crow Daddy had something naughty in the bag. There's Wonderland. Let me go check this out real quick. And HD Nanogen, welcome to Rest of Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Yes, and if you type in !baggage, that will get your name on a bag. You can be one of the bags that we have here in our place. There's S Junkie. S Junkie is valid and is on his way to somewhere. Working and Lurking, unfortunately, put something bad in their bag. Crystal, unfortunately, has a thing or two too much in their bag. Salty did not get along with the person who hands out the airline stickers. Over here, we've got Coke Gloom going to Terminal 2, along with Mystic Tiger Gamer and Peter Martin. Back this way, we've got Aches right there. We've got Wonderland right there. We've got a little bit of break. There's Princess Carrie over there. There's another one for Mystic Tiger. Right over there. You got your green bag, though. There's that. You got your green bag. And let's go ahead and check on that other one that we gave to Rolf. $28. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. And let's see. Other people we got here. There's Salty. Again. We got a skill point. Oh, well, that's good. I mean, I can use these going forward. So let's see. Skill points. Let's see. Refunds me 3% of the purchase price. Maybe that's going to be good going forward. That might help going forward. I don't really know. I'm a little suitcase short and stout. Here is my hand. For whatever reason, I was singing I'm a little teapot, but to the tune of I'm a lumberjack. And I don't even know why. I could not even tell you why I was doing that. It's just, I don't know what's even going on. I have all the power. All the power. But are you going to the right place? Are you going to the right place? Well, you're not lost, so that's a start. We got that going for you. Wonderland is good and is on their way, or are they? I don't know. They may not be. They may not be. Yeah, Wonderland is good, going that way. There's HD Nanogen. There's Princess Carrie. Oh, a little bit too much in the bag there. Just a little bit too much in the bag. You hear me whistle scream. Okay. And Silver Avenger, thank you so much for the 10 jewels. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. So, the House Flipper game, it was fun. Once we finally got into the DLC, it was good. Tip me up and empty me out. Where are you? Again, you've got people that don't like you and they keep on putting the wrong stickers on your bags. I don't know what it is. You did not make somebody happy in the world of airline stickers. And then we got Mystic, who unfortunately put a weapon in the bag. That's a bummer. There's Wonderland, who is good. We got HD Nanogen, who is good. Right over there. There's another one for Wonderland. There's Crystal again. There's Mr. Miracle. Up the line, we got Crow Daddy, we got Coke Gloom right there. We probably have one for Aches coming right behind. There's the one for Aches right there. So, no problem.
My bag is full of clocks. I mean, it's not.
Thank you so much for the 20 local. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's one that said, hi, doggo. It might have gone by doggo. There we go. That was probably the one that went by doggo. Anyone else for doggo? No, doggo's been pretty quiet today. He had 2, but that was about it. Aches is lost. Mystic Tiger is lost. Up the line. Nobody else that we have. Let's see. Crystal, once again, a little too much in the bag. Got to get Crystal to get a little bit out of the bag. There's just a little bit too much in the bag there, Crystal. I don't know what it is, but there's a little bit there. Kitty! Is Kitty in the bag? Is that what the problem is? Aches got lost again. Once again got lost. So, David, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Good to see you. Right now we got all the legal bags in the system. Now, if I am thinking of this right, at the end of the day, we're only going to walk away with like $734 and then only 9% of that. So right now we're in line to walk off for like 9% of $7,700, which would be about not even $700. That's where it becomes a challenge to determine whether or not we want to stay here or stay in the new place, because yeah, we can stay here and watch everything happen automatically, but we're not going to take a lot of this money home with us, is the trouble. There's Crow Daddy, Coke Loom. Here comes some more bags. So there's Salty, proper color bag and everything. There's Crow Daddy, copying Salty. There's Mystic Tiger Gamer. Could I get another bag type here? Baggage, baggage. Oh, it'd be $6,000. It'd be $5,000 for a sturdy bag, and then $6,000 for a shiny bag. Oh, do I do that? I think I do that. So $5,000, we'll do that. I mean, because that feels like it's the best way to go. So India McCraw, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. There's Princess Gary. There's Ivory. There's Peter. All working their way through. There's Coke Loom, working the way through. And then there's Crow Daddy there, all up the line. Let's take a look down here at the end. How are we looking here? Anyone with any issues? Salty working on down the road. Crow Daddy going down the road. Ivory is lost. And so far, so good. And Salty, once again, not having any luck with the people who put stickers on the bags. Again, Salty, I don't know what you did to the people who put stickers on the bags. They apparently were fans of the way I built a bathroom, and this is the way that they are getting back at you. This must be what it is. They must have been like, I don't know why you thought Rusty built a bad bathroom. We're going to slap a bad sticker on your bag over and over and over again. That's what apparently is happening. Ace Loveheart, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Looking for a bag here from India. There's India's bag right there. There we go. In the list, we got another one here. Do you get air miles? Do you get air miles? I don't know. Let's hop up, get a bird's eye view of everything again. So we got bags over there for the bathroom. The bathroom. There we go. Uh-oh. I heard another naughty bag. That's going to be something for Rolf. Over here, there's India. We got a big pile up there that we got to kind of work on at some point. Gonna have a bag coming here pretty soon from Ace. Pretty soon, probably after this. Not shiny yet. Might be sturdy, but not shiny yet. So, or is it? Or maybe, are they stuck? Are they stuck? Is this an all-inclusive vacation? Clean up on aisle 1. Who we got this valid? Let's see. There's Salty. Ivory's lost again. Ivory's not having a good day. Ivory just does not want to be part of this and has a bag that's naughty on top of that. Got a naughty bag and a lost bag. All right, there you go, Ralph. Take a look at that. See what you got. No! And who else we got? So we might have more bags coming tomorrow. So if you have not seen your bag yet, that means it'll be coming tomorrow. Most likely. That's what we got going on there. Naughty and lost. Let's see. There's India on the way to Champaign to come visit me. We got Ivory over there, who's lost. Down here, we got Crystal, who also is suffering from the same fate as Salty with bad stickers. We've got Mr. Miracle, who put one too many things in their bag. We got S-Junkie, who might be making it. Got Crow Daddy, who unfortunately tried to put a knife on the bag, and that did not work. S-Junkie is good. And now we're down to the final few. So, but you want to go to Illinois. Where are you in here, Lady Fluffy? Are you in here somewhere? I don't know if you're in here somewhere. So, I do not know. We'll have to see if you may not have been in there, is all I can figure. Yeah, I don't think you were. Not at the airports. Outside the airports, sure. In the airports, no. At the airports, they do not play. Queensis made it back up to 40. Queensis, thank you so much for 40 in a row. That is very, very nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can be lost together. So who do we have? Is this just Frankfurt? Because if so, we're going to just give you the quick trip. Not going to wait for you guys to go all the way down. I'll just pick you up on the way. So just pick you up and pick you up and pick you up. And just throw you all on here. So we can get out of here. Frankfurt, Frankfurt, Frankfurt. All you go. There you go. On your way out. Salty and 3 randos. Sounds like the name of a band. Salty and 3 randos. Playing next week in Edinburgh. All right. So, with this being the case, I've got $7,500. So now, if we go here, and if we go through here, oh yeah, we can't do that. So now if I go through the boss and go home. So yeah, we've got $7,500. If I go home, yeah, this is the thing where it's challenging because we can stick around here and we're just not going to make much money. We're going to make more money working at the new terminal. So we're actually on our way back to it right now. And if I take a look here, Easy Monster, how you doing? Now, okay, $800 for that, $800 for that, $800 for all of that. So everything here is like $800. Everything is literally $800. I'm guessing that even the new car is $800. Everything that we can buy is $800. So you can take home plus 2% more of your revenue as salary. Oh, but so I could get a couple more things here. But do I save that for using at the new airport? This is where it gets to be tricky. Increases all income by 3%. So I could increase all my income by 6%. That could be something I could do. I mean, that's just all $10 for Rolf. Everything up here is reducing shop prices by 5%. So I could reduce shop prices by 10%. I could reduce the upgrade cost of upgrades. I don't feel like that's that big of a deal. With an executive chair at home, you'll also be treated with more respect at work. Sure, let's do that. Why not? I have the executive chair. Then everything else is there. So I wonder exactly what that means to be more respected at work. I doubt it. Oh, and then every time you get something in an area, it goes up to $1,600. Oh, so it doubles after you put in a parts. Okay. Okay, so if I were to do... I'm going to hang on to this money. I think I'm going to hang on to this money. Because then the question becomes, on top of that, how do I get back to the other airport? So yeah, back to work. So now I think we're back at the other place, or am I back at... No, I'm back at my own... I'm back at the old airport. So then how do we get back to the other airport? That's the other question. Because now I'm at the old airport, so how do I get back to the new airport? Oh, good through respects that you're taking care of your back. Unlike Klaus Dieter, you may now run and jump in his office. That's awesome. We can now bounce around in here, and he has nothing to say about it. That's cool. But that's just a home. So then how do I get back to the other airport? Is it just talking to the boss? Was that it? And that sends me back? Is that all it is? Oh, so these are the jobs. Okay, so completed jobs. So is it... Did it not keep all the stuff that I had? It didn't keep everything that I had. Well, what the heck? Everything that we did, it didn't keep it. Do I literally have to complete the entire thing in one sitting?
Did you hear about the circus fight?
Because it didn't keep any of the stuff we had. Now, I saved. Oh, no. It kept none of the stuff. Well, shoot.
About the circus
That's
fire?
wrong. I mean, literally everything that we did, we didn't keep any of it. Son of a bee sting. Huh. That sucks. Okay, well, I guess that means we got to try and get all this done in one shot today. All right, well, all right. I'm up for a challenge. I'm up for a challenge. I can handle this. Yeah, because I sure as heck made sure that I saved at the end of the day. I absolutely made sure that I saved. So, I don't know. What I might do is I might run a day here, and I might try saving and then reloading and seeing if the same thing happens over and over. So, yeah, I got to redo the conveyors. So, yeah. I want to make sure that's not anything I did. So, like, if I go in now. I've got a couple more things to clean. Oh, let's grab this. Okay, pick that up. And then there's one more spot on the floor over here. Okay, and then let's clean all this up over here. Okay. And then... Now, in order to set this up... Now, the other thing I want to check out is if I take a look at all this. We've got illegal substances. We've got lost and found. We've got weapons. We've got invalid sticker. We've got... Gate 4 for Delhi. We've got Gate 3 for Frankfurt. We got Gate 2 for Champaign and Barcelona. So this leads me to believe that when we're done with this, this is actually all in reverse. This is actually all kind of backwards. Because we've really got to have it check all the falses first and then turn around and go the other direction. So it's like we've really got to have it go like right here, maybe do lost and found first, then do illegal substances, and then zip back out that way and check these other things. Check for weapons, check for invalid stickers, and then check for the airports, because we can't have it check any of the airports until we have it check and see if all of these things are invalid. So long term, it's going to have to be that this entire line goes the opposite of what it's currently going. I mean, the good thing is that we have plenty of conveyors now. So I can kind of set this up. So we're gonna do the same kind of setup that we had before. Oh, but I can't even get the scanner, can I? Can I get the scanner? I probably can't. So if I go back here and take a look, the scanner, the invalid scanner is, yeah, $1,100. So we can't even do that. But the sorter, can I get the sorter for lost and found? Do I even have the money for that? No, I don't even have the money for that. I'm close, but I can't even do that just yet. So, all right, so we got to run this like this to start. I mean, I can, let's take some of this out real quick. Let's take some of this out. So what do you call a sheep wrapped in plastic? Laminated. So let's see, flip this and then rotate, and we're just gonna have this start going this way. We're gonna set it up at least for the future. And pack. Yeah, I know that this is all saved because I did not have 4, so it didn't go back to like a previous save spot because I did not have 4 backpack spots prior to this. I only had 3. I had 2 backpack spots and then the pickup, and now I've got 3 backpack spots. So I know that something here is not quite right. All right, so 2 more. We'll at least have this set up. All right, so we've at least got that. And then as soon as we can afford the, I mean, I could get rid of these big curves. I'm just going to save it for now. We'll save that because maybe it'll come into play later, possibly. All right, so back we go. Second verse, same as the first. Yeah, the only thing I can figure is that you've got to like do all of it at one shot. I'm not quite sure. So, Vernie and Max, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. There's a bag for Guardian Jane. Here's a bag for Wonderland Star. Here we all come right down the line. There's one for Mystic Tiger Gamer. There's one for Peter Martin. Everyone's on their way. We got Coke. We got Coke right there. Coke Loom. All right, I'll meet you all down here at the end. Here's the bag for Jane. Going to Mexico City, so going to check that out. Feed the doggo. Got Wonderland, who's also trying to go to Mexico City, so we'll check that out in a second. That one is going to Bombay, so that's out of here. So that's going there. And then this one is going to Seattle, so that one's out of here. And then this one is going to try to go to Mexico City, as is this one. So you are naughty. You go in there. You get checked. You need the sunshine. Okay, you're good. So you're going to go there. David is going to get checked. Mr. Miracle is going to China. So that's in here. That one goes into my pocket. This one for Coke Loom gets checked. This one should be good because I have 3 that are going to Mexico City. So good, good, good. And then the one for Guardian has got naughty stuff and I need to go take it over to Rolf. So then we're going to go pick, there. Boom, boom, boom. Got it. And we're off. David goes and does a thing. David, what are you doing to me, David? So let's see. We got Desert Rat. We got Emery. We got Mikey's. We got Mama Wolf. We got Mr. Shiloh. We got Muzzy Mel. we got Iceman, we got Ernglots, we got Mark 20251, and we got S Junkie that are all members of the Rusty Champagne Club because David went and did a massive thing. David, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very, very much. It was completely unnecessary, but thank you so much for it. And there you go. Check out Jane's bag. See what's going on there. See what we got going on. And Coke Loom, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. I very much appreciate that. Thank you. Here's bags for Ernglots. So Ernglots is going to Miami. So I can, as soon as I get a break in the bags, I can go ahead and I can set up the scanner, the lost and found scanner. Because I have the money now to set up the lost and found scanner. So we will do that right from the jump. Oh, no, that's not right. That's not right. That has to get checked here. That one's good. This one goes into my pocket. Crystals is good. So that goes into my pocket. Lady Fluffy Dragon is going to Mumbai. Also not London Heathrow. Guardian Jane getting checked for Mexico City again. First one had some naughty stuff. Second one is good. Michael Porter is going to Mumbai. So these are my 3 then for Mexico City. So now, I am blue! And then Mystic Tiger is going to Miami. So nothing else is going to happen at this point because they won't keep sending bags after this one. So now I can go in here and I can buy the sorter, the lost and found sorter. So let's do that. Shop, lost and found, $330. Pick that up because I have the money for it. Get that money from Horst. Or from Rolf.
Hello.
Hello. Hitman. Hitman. There. Oh, but all that's going to do, I still don't have the valid sorter. So that's going to be a problem. I'm just going to have these kind of spit them out on the side. So, I mean, but at least I'm going to start getting some sorter points. So that'll be something. So we'll set that there for now. We'll put this here. So set that up. Let's have that go like that. So even though I can't have it work fully right now, I can have it start doing something. Okay. So that's a go. All right. So then the 3 I've got in my pocket go there. There. That one was already bad. Oh no, those are all good. You're good to pass. Thanks, doggo. You're all good. Q, 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 V, V, V. In you go. Boom. Out. Good to go. If you don't catch the box, it just lands on the floor. No biggie. Nothing big. Now, it'd be funny. It'd be cheeky if I could just have the bags land on here. I don't think that's going to work, but I'm going to try just for the fun of it. We're going to see if that happens, but I doubt it. I don't think it'll land on there. I think it'll just fall off. But I need to do this so I can start getting some scanner points. All right, coming through. We got Mr. Miracle. We got Wandering. We got Cokeloom. We got Sam. All making their way through. All coming through here. For science! Oh, what is that? He fell off the world. Don't know what happened there. That was odd. And again, I can't speed this thing up until I get an upgrade point. So we're just kind of waiting. Okay. Oh, that's a naughty bag. So that's going to go there. I figured that one had to be naughty. So tattoos and bad news. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. That does actually work. How about that? I didn't think that was going to work. Okay, so we can speed this up. So X speed. Okay. Make that go a little bit faster. That one's good. So you can check that one out, doggo. So these will go here. How about that? I didn't think it was going to drop it on the table like that. That one goes in my pocket. This one is invalid. That's going there. Okay. Ivory is... No, Sam is here. So Sam's going to get checked. We don't have 5 points yet. Salty, getting ready to get checked. See if Salty is lost. Ivory is lost, and we already knew Ivory was lost. We don't know about Salty. This one is good. Salty is... Are you lost, Salty? Salty is lost. So Salty goes there. And then this one goes to Rolf. Where am I going? Rolf's over here. Not again! Rolf, check it out. See what you got. And then these are my 2 that go to Mexico City. And QQVV out, gone, boom. Continuing on. How many points do I have? I have 5 points. So we can go ahead and pack that up like an idiot. And flip it. Okay, and then speed it up. That's what we're trying to do, speed it up. Which I barely have the money for. New email. What's my new email? New mop. Dear Rest of Champaign, you've unlocked new benefits and or burdens. Mop, maybe you sleepwalk? No dirt or trash appears overnight. Stop by my office to start a new job. Remember, yada yada. What's that all about? That's weird. Why is that even there? So, I don't know. SW Blade, welcome to Rest of Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very much. Here comes the bags. Here's Peter. Here's Jack coming down the list. Here's Guardian Jane coming down the list. There's Michael Porter's coming down the list. Coming down the line. Peter is good. Goes over to Doggo. Over here, we've got Jack, also good. Gonna get checked out by Doggo. Then over here, that's probably what it was. If the bag jumped, it probably flew off of the conveyor, because the jumps in here are just massive. So everyone came over from YouTube. Oh, cool. Oh, you came over from YouTube. I see. There we go. Well, welcome. Welcome. All right, that goes there. Okay, and then this gets checked. That one goes into my pocket. Wonderland gets checked. This one, India, is lost. That goes there. These are probably my 3. Mystic is lost. Okay, I wonder if I turn this table around, will that keep it from... And Ace Loveheart is also lost. I wonder if it's because I have this table backwards that these keep on showing up tag away from me. Might try flipping this table around. Let's see. If I swing this table like that, will the bags show up tag facing me as opposed to tag facing away from me? Possibly. We have 72 people. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. If we broke 75 on a stream, that would be amazing. That would be unbelievable. We've never had that before. That would be very unbelievable. Crow Daddy, how you doing? Have a wonderful night. Take care of yourself. We will see you again very, very soon. All right, let's throw these up here. These are all good. All go. Whoa. Easy there. Easy there. So all 3 of you out of here. QQQ. VVV. Gone. Off you go. I have 4 upgrade points. I need to get myself up to $1,100 so I can get the scanner, the lost and found scanner, to take care of that. So, Jack, is your Twitch name? Oh, okay, there we go. Gotcha. Now I caught up. Now I gotcha. We got more bags coming, right? Yeah, here they come. On their way. So, Angela Sky. Welcome to Rest of Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. We have 74 people. Like I said, if we could somehow find a way to average 75 for the entire stream on Twitch, that would be unbelievable. I've never had that happen before. It would be crazy. So, and Muzzy Mel, thank you so much for following on Twitch as well. 19,992. What? That can't possibly be right. That can't possibly be right. I wasn't anywhere close to that before. No, I'm at 19,969. What? I'm like, no, I'm nowhere close to that. What's that all about? Oh, these are coming out the right way now. Cool. It was because I had the table backwards. That's good. Table was backwards. That's why that's happening. So there we go. And Mikey's, welcome to Russ Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. That's there. That's there. Out, out. There and there. Okay, you're gone. You're gone. You're in my pocket. You're getting checked. There we go. That is lost and out of here. So, use a website. Yeah, I was saying, I didn't think I was anywhere near that. I didn't think I was anywhere at all near that. So, yeah, we were over 1,200 followers on Twitch, which is unbelievable. Peter Martin, welcome to Rest of Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. Salty, you are good there. These are my 2 bags from Mexico City. They're going to go there. Boom, boom. Okay, close, close. Gone. I need 9 more bags from Mexico City. I need more money from Mexico City. I think I had a bag that I dropped off to Rolf here. I'm pretty sure I did. Not a lot of money in it, but I had a little bit of money there. All right, 7 wrench points. We have 1 more flight at least. Maybe 2 if we get quick. There's David. There's Crow Daddy. There's anyone fly off? No, no one flew off. So there's Wandering. There's Mystic Tiger, all coming down the chute. We've got our coloring coming down. That might be all because it says no delivery. So I'm guessing that all the bags that we need are in this group. So you will eventually make it if you have not made it yet. But you will eventually make it. David is lost. So throw David there. Crow Daddy is potentially found. Assuming Crow Daddy does not have anything naughty in the bag. Wandering is also potentially found. Wandering, is your bag okay? Let's find out. Mystic Tiger is definitely lost. So those are my 2 good bags there. Those are my 2 goodies. So then everybody else is lost or something else. So let's see if I can get these out here real quick and get to another day before we run out of time. Oh, shoot, I picked up the table. I picked up the table. That doesn't go there. Yeah, we're not going to get to another day because I went and picked up the table. I don't even know if it would have mattered. It may not have mattered. I may have not had it anyway. So, Vortec, how you doing? We can go back to the other one. The thing about going back to the other one is that we only get 9% of the money if we go to the other one. So we're at a point now where we're in this new location, and the money that none of the money that we earn from the money that we earn from the other place, only 9% of it we keep. And then we're working on setting this up. So this is like a new job is what they call it. So we've got scenarios here. Like the first part of the scenario is that we need to do like 15 bags to Mexico City. We also need to do a bunch of cleaning to this place. And then after that, it's going to give us another part of the scenario. And so it just keeps on building upon itself. But yeah, since the old place is like fully automated, it's like, well, congratulations, you fully automated it. You can watch it happen, but you're not going to get a whole lot for doing it is what it is. So they give you like 9% of the money that you make there, you get to take as salary. And then you get to go to your new house that you have, put up stuff in your new house, which also helps to give you like better benefits. But most of what we're doing now is here at the new place for the most part. Like if I go in here, so we can go home. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wow. So it's literally each airport just has its own money in it. Oh wow. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. So anything I do here Okay, so I don't want to go home. So, okay, I don't want to go. We unlocked the house by getting everything finished at Terminal 1. When we finished everything at Terminal 1, it gave us the house. Okay, wow, that's not what I thought was going to happen here. So we don't get... The only bonus we... So this is not like money that is... Okay, so I was thinking this was going to be like money we could apply towards the house. Like everything we earn there, we could apply towards the house. But no, that's not the way that works. So this is just literally money for the new place. And we just get like bonuses for completing milestones. Okay. So... Angela Sky, this does look different than the demo. So this is actually not the main airport. This is the second airport. I honestly don't know how we even get back to our home airport from here. I don't know if I can talk to Gunther and have him send me back to my main airport. No, I can't. Oh no, to Terminal 1. So we can go back to Terminal 1. So here's the main airport. So this is probably what you're used to seeing. The main airport. Right here. And this is a fully decked out airport. So we've got everything here completely set up. So we got Lost and Found, Terminal 2, illegal substances, invalid stickers, overweight, and weapons. So this is what you're used to seeing. But then this other thing opens up as a result of us finishing that. When we finished that, it opened this, which then allows us to go to Terminal 2. Now, the thing I want to do, because I want to see if I botched something. Oh, no, I don't want to go home. That's right, I don't want to go home. Is the day over? A new day started. So at the end of the day, I want to save and then reload. I got to make sure that Oh, no, I can do that now. Because the game is saved. So the game is currently in a save state. Sorry I'm so frantic here. But I want to see if this is going to work. So the game is currently saved because it saves at the end of every night. So if I go here to the main menu, it should save and I should have everything for the job. If not, then we got a bug here. So let's see where it puts me. Okay, it did keep it. So I don't know what happened on the previous day. I don't know why it didn't save before. Maybe I did something wrong. Because now everything's okay. It's now all working. But for whatever reason, I lost all the progress I had before. And I have no idea why. Thankfully, we weren't that deep
Rusty,
into it.
Wrenches and chat.
M Scout, thank you. 1 month, Team Yellow, Rusty Bodges and emojis. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is awesome of you. I don't know if it's because I went home. I'm not sure what happened. It's really it's odd. I really don't know what happened there. But we got more baggage coming. Everybody come on through. Oh, that's right. And because I emptied it out, all the things went away. So here we go. SW Blade is here. We got Guardian Jane here. Maybe when you go home, you lose the progress on the jobs. That could be it. So maybe you can't ever go home and save at home, possibly. There's one for Ernglatz. There's one for Aches. Yeah, maybe the boss quit because he thought I quit because I went home or something. We got Coke Gloom there. So those are all the bags that we need for this first delivery. So we got to do like 2 flights and then we can get some more cash and do some more things here. We can get a valid scanner up, or an invalid scanner up here. So we can not have to do this part ourselves. So if all 3 of these were invalid, then that must mean that these 2 are probably by default. No. So Ernglatz also lost. Lots of people that are lost. This one is good. Aches is trying to get to Mexico City. Feed the doggo. Pet the doggo. And also, Coke Gloom. Coke Gloom is good by default. So these are my 2 that are good by default. Well, one by default, the other one not. So, all right. So Q, Q, and then V, V. Off we go. So there's my trip to Mexico City, that one. Bounced up in the air and went back through the scanner again. Love it. Alexander, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Friday to you. All right, there's Sammy's also lost. So we've got 2 more flights to Mexico City, and then we'll get to the next part of this. You do have to unlock all the machines. Oh, no, you don't have to unlock them. They're all unlocked. You just got to have the money to buy them, is all it is. So you got to have the money for them. So now, again, income, I'm going to do income. Oh, yeah, income. Oh, I mean, that's by $1. I mean, at this point, that might not be a bad thing here. Josie, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Friday to you. So, yeah, all of the stuff is unlocked and available. You just got to have the money for it. And with it all starting over from scratch, you don't really have the money for it. That's the only trouble. Okay, Peter is potential. Gambit is potential. Janet is potential. Peter is unfortunately loaded with bad stuff. Gambit, we will check out. Keithy is for sure going to Orlando. No doubt about it. Janet has potential. Ace Loveheart is going to Seattle. And Janet is good. So Peter, we're going to check your bag to see what naughty stuff you have in here. It's you don't do the full grind because it's like scenario based. So this airport that we're in is not like the full size. It's like they give you 3 other like airports that are all like their own set of scenarios, basically, is what I've kind of figured it out to be. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wow, there's a lot of money in there. That's nice. That'll help a lot. Okay, so then this one, Sam, is for sure there. And Martin Higgins, welcome to Rest Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. Where did that bag go? Where did you go? Makes it a lot harder to scan you when you go flying up into the nether. So, Robert, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful night. We will see you again very, very soon. All right, there's Sammy's right there, out the door. Okay, so after this flight, we will be able to then start getting some more stuff in here. We'll be able to get the invalid scanner, and that'll make this part go a little bit faster. Because then I won't have to do that scanning. And I'll also be able to put Doggo on a conveyor, so that'll help that part out as well. And then we got to start working on the other parts. So, all right, who we got coming down? There's Coke Gloom coming down. Here comes SW Blade coming down. Here comes Guardian Jane coming down the run. Also coming down the run, we got S Junkie. And right after that, we've got Keithy. Our next 5 is Guardian Jane is also going to Mexico City. But is it valid? Oh, Coke Gloom for sure is valid because it's got a green tag already on it. SW Blade on the way to Orlando. We've got S Junkie on the way to Seattle. And then we've got Keithy on the way to Miami. We've got this bag, which is good. Guardian Jane has a good bag. This bag for Ace Loveheart is on the way to China. All right, so that's all that. And then we got one more here for Martin Higgins. Probably also lost. I'm ready to scan you. Yep. On your way to China. Yeah. Because these are my 2 good bags. So you go there, you go there. Guardian Jane. Oh, that one's already good. I don't have to scan it. That's right. Guardian Jane and Coke Gloom on their way to Mexico City. There they go. So now, we're going to get $800. Oh, that goes into my salary. That's right. That doesn't, that's right. That goes into my salary. Shoot. So that's not money I can use for the airport. That's right. That's money that goes into my salary. So everything that's salary I get to use for my house. So that's what it is. I was like, why did I have so much money in my personal stash? But that's because of what? You want to go to Mexico, gotta fetch some meds down there. Okay. All right, here comes Sammy's down the line. Oh, and flying up into the air. There's Sammy Witch. There's Guardian Jane coming down the line. There is Karis right there. Okay, so Sammy's is good. Drop you right there. Get you checked out. Sammy is going to China. Okay. We've got Jane, who is potentially good doggy. Peanuts is good for Mexico City. There you go. Lady Fluffy Dragon, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself. We will see you again very, very soon. And off we go. Peter, also lost. We've got... so do I have my 2 good ones? I have my 2 good ones. Because, yeah, that's 2 out in the distance. And then we got Sam going to San Francisco. All right, so there's that. Boom, out. Okay, so there's that. There's that. There we go. There. Oh, again? Where did you go now? There you are. Okay. Peter Martin, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. 3 months. Or tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So yeah, I need $1,100 so I can get the invalid scanner for the lost and found, so I don't have to scan that anymore. That's the idea. And then we're going to have to figure out, because we want to do lost and found first and then illegal substances. And if it passes both of those, then figuring out what we want to do. Does the house have any purpose? It basically, it gives you a handful of bonuses. Like one of them is it gives you get more money as a result of it. There's ones where you can get like more XP, you can get cheaper upgrades. So it does have a handful of functions. There's parts of it I'm still trying to figure out myself, to be honest with you, to see exactly what the main purpose is of it. But I think that they just are basically they're giving you something else to do, so that way you don't constantly just sit at your old airport that is completely automated and do nothing other than be at a completely automated airport. Because honestly, if it weren't for this, the game would have pretty much been over. So this is a way to give you a new challenge, basically. Like a joke that's kind of like your princess is in another castle, is kind of what we're dealing with here. Because we finished our first one, and so now they're giving us a new thing to try out. Now this one should be bad. Yeah, that one's bad. Because we only have 2 that are going to Mexico City. And I think that's it. Oh, and then this one's also lost. All right. So there's that. And you, Crystal, what do you got in here? What do you got? What's in here? Check it out in a bit. Now, the good thing is that anything you do at the old airport in terms of like upgrades and stuff carries over into your new one. I'm almost positive. I could be wrong, but I thought it did. What am I doing now? I'm doing this. So there's Guardian. There's Ace Loveheart. Thank you for not jumping on me. They're out. Okay. Cool. Mr. J Star, how's it going? Good to see you. Let's do a little bit of cleaning, a little light cleaning around the place while I've got a minute, because that'll give me some cash. Cash is good. Cash helps. Cash makes a difference. Okay. So now, other things I can do. I can put Doggo on a conveyor. If I do that, then I've got to have everything set up for the Lost and Found line. That's the only thing. If I do that, I got to have everything set up for the Lost and Found line. That would be the only thing. Is that. And I guess I could have everything checked for legal substances first and then go to Lost and Found. I'm trying to think of how we want to do this. Because, again, we got to check all the falses first, and then we can check the trues. And doing that with a limited amount of cash is the challenge. So, all right. Mr. Tiger, are you good by any chance? Let's see. That one was good. Mr. Tiger is good. Peter, are you going to be good? You might be good because we need 3. Okay, there's my 3. So you're all good. So we got Peter Martin. We got Mr. Tiger. We got Sammy's all good. Oh, let's keep that there. Let's keep that there. All on their way to Mexico City. Out, out, out. Go. There we go. Keep this train rolling. At the end of the day, I will probably go ahead and I will get that... get that invalid scanner. I don't want to do it right now while the day's going because it'll just cost me time trying to get this set up. So I'll do that at the end of the day. So, S Junkie. Going not to Canada and not to Cancun, but instead to somewhere in China. All right. So, Max Lab, how you doing? Good to see you. And Jana, how you doing? Yeah, there's a bunch we can do right now. The big trouble that we have is we just don't have any money. That's the only problem we've got. But we could, like, just go zip right down here and do the Doggo check first, and then after that, do the Lost and Found check after that. Honestly, I'd like to have it where, I mean, because the trouble is I would need, like, individual invalid scanners to do both of those things. Oh, that's actually good. So that's there. And then I've got to have it where it would then somehow double back and go to Mexico City, and I wouldn't have to do any running. It's just like the having no money thing is the real trick. All right, David's trying to go to Mexico City. S Junkie's trying to go to Mexico City. We've got some Sam also trying. S Junkie, got something bad in your bag, so you're not going to be able to go. Jane's on the way to China. Sam is good, so that must be the 3 I've got that are all good. S Junkie, you're going to get checked out. See what you got going on there. There's $66 in our coffers. What do we got now? Oh, these are all going here. These are my 3 bags. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. That's... Oh. Where did you go, Sam? Sam, let me scan your bag. Sam. I can't send you home if you don't let me scan you. And then where the heck did you go? You landed... Nope, that's not you. That's Juju. Where are you? Oh, you landed in there? Wow, you threw yourself into the cart. That's amazing. That was quite the trick right there. That was pretty good. Amazing how you did that. 4 stars on that move. So, all the chaos jumps, man. I'm telling you, because the jumps in this thing are ridiculously big. They're just like massive, massive jumps.
I'm so good at sleeping.
So with $1,400, I can do one thing or the other. So I think the thing I want to do is I want to do the Lost and Found first, because I've already got the Lost and Found scanner. So then if I take this and if I spin this, so if I go like that, And if I back this up a couple steps, because what I can do, I can use my existing curves and not spend the money on turntables. So then I can do this and get another curve, use another curve here, just so I can save some cash. So if it's lost and found, it goes there. And then if it's legit, it goes here. So then the only other thing I need is I do need one turntable to complete this. And then, yeah, and if it's legit, or do I want, that's the trouble, is that, I mean, I guess that's going to be good, and then, because, is that how I had that set up before? And put Doggo on an upgrade. So Doggo gets upgraded. Doggo's on a conveyor now. But if I have that, then that's going to come straight out. That's not really the way. I don't think that's the way I had that. I feel like I had this some other way, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I had it like that, where it scans in, and then if it's invalid, it goes that way, and if it's valid, it just comes out here. I might have had that. Oh, yeah, and I got to go back one space for the scanner. That's right. I do have to go back one space for the scanner. That's right. I do. Forgot about that part. Yeah, so we got to go back. You've got to go back. There we go. And then I need a turntable and the scanner. And I have the money for both of those. So, shop. And then tools. No, transport. Turntable. And then automation, invalid. And that's where all my money goes. Just like that. I had the turn first and then the Doggo? Yeah, Yeah.
Hello.
I'm trying to remember how I had that. I had a turn and then Doggy. Oh, shoot. I meant to pick that up. So I had it... All right, well, we can all agree that I had the invalid here. So this was definitely here. And I definitely had the turntable. Oh, that's right. Oh, I had another turn. That's right. I had another turn. That's what it is. Yep. I remember now. I'm like, what are we talking about with the turn? But I now remember. Now I got it. I remember now. It took me a second, but I remember now. I set up another curve. I took another one of my curves out of here. That's what it is. Yep, I pulled another curve. That one. That's what we did. And had that pop out of there. And then that came here. And Doggo did that. That's what it was. And then if it's bad, then it still goes here and lands there. That's what we got. Yes. There it is. There it is. We got it. So then, hypothetically, when we're done later, when I have enough money, I can have a run that goes all the way down there to Mexico City and then start, because this is where it's going to get a little bit nuts, but this is the start. A lot of this is going to end up getting, we had the distributor, which didn't really do a whole lot before. It really didn't do much. It was not all that useful. So all right, so now that we've slept here, now again, there's a part of me that wants to know if I exit the game and come back in, because again, this is exactly what I did before. I exited the game, I came back in. So if I exit the game and come back in, is it still going to, because it saves at the end of every night, is it still going to be fine? Yeah, it didn't even give you wrench points. Okay, so we're good. For some reason, there was a reason that I thought that this, I don't know why it did not save it last time I did this, but for some reason it did not. I don't know what it is. Now, baggage. I can get bag-style bags, because that's going to help me with one of the things we got on the list there, and it's going to give me extra money. So I'm only got $17. So I'm sorry for everyone who put in baggage on your name. I've taken that out so you can now put baggage back in your name or under your name, and we can get you going through here again. So we got a little bit more going on here. Day 3. Still only got bags from Mexico City. We're working on it. And there we go. So here comes the bags. Oh, did I not hit the thing? I did not hit the thing. There we go. Now I hit the thing. So if it's lost and found, it's going to go and get scanned automatically. I don't have to worry about it. If it's doggo, it'll get thrown here. And I'll deal with it when it pops here. So who we got coming down the line? Let's see. We got Sam coming down the line. We got Crystal coming down the line. We've got Foxy coming down the line. We got Peter coming down the line. We got Salty all working their way down the line. 5 bags. Probably not too many bad ones there. It was cold and okay, so that goes there. I'll drop that. Actually, let's go take that right over to Rolf right away. That could be some good money for me. Rolf, check it out. See what you got. What do we got in there? And then over here. Crystal is good. That one was already lost. Don't even have to worry about it. Peter is good. I think I got one more going down there. I really want to get a valid scanner in the worst way so I don't have to keep doing this part. Because this is a big slowdown. But it's like $1,600 for a valid scanner. Which is a lot of money for a valid scanner. It's a lot of money to not have to scan these bags myself. But it also speeds stuff so much. So, enchiladas for dinner. All right, next group. Come on down. Here we go. Next group up the list. We got Keithy here. Who else we got? We got Wandering in here. We've got Gambits in here. Who's next after that? I see Jack next up the list. I see... It's like Romper Room. I see Jack, and I see Juju, and I see... So we've only got 4 here. Okay, this is interesting. So in this... Well, while that's going on, I'm going to go and check with Rolf. See how much money we got there. For whoever's naughty bag. Not much. Oh, there's a naughty one. So, which one of you is good? You're good. You're naughty. Wandering. What are you doing, Wandering? What do you got in here? Having some reject ramen and nduja on crackers. Or nduja on crackers for dinner. And that's good. Okay, so these are my 2 good ones. Over. And a bag, even better. Extra money. Cool. Run over this way. And Alyssa, how's it going? Can you add your name to the bag? It's a Twitch-only feature. But if you're over on Twitch, you can, yes. And EX Bowmeyer, how you doing? Great to see ya. I hope you're doing well. So... yeah, and then the next things we could hopefully get would be a substance sorter and then another invalid scanner. Because that would take care of everything there, and then we could have everything zip back up the line there towards the valid area. It's going to end up being a real cavalcade of conveyors when it's done. Because there's like, then we got to also check for invalids there. So we're going to have to make that run and then come back here and then start going that way. So that's where it's going to be kind of nuts. All right. Coke, you got something bad in there. Foxy, you're good. what do we got over here? We got Guardian Jane. We got time and time again. We got S Junkie all over there. Peter is good. So we should have 3 bags. Right there. There they all are. All out of here. Another flight on the way. Boom. Ouch. Just my dog. Don't worry. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. You're probably going to somewhere else anyway. Where are you headed? Yeah, you're headed somewhere else. So it won't even matter. you went some other direction. Yeah, where are you going? You're on your way to Orlando. That's a great place to take your dog. Doggo will enjoy Disney. All right, Coke, what you got in there? We'll come back and check it out in a bit. Give that a look momentarily. Meanwhile, back here, next round of contestants, we got Juju again, we got Sam, we got Crystal, we got Ace Loveheart, all on the list of people to be checked and say who wants to make a flight to Mexico City. There's Guardian Jane as well. So who is it going to be? Juju once again off to somewhere. We don't know where, but off to somewhere. So yeah, some of those. Josie, what? How you doing? So, hey, Katrina, how you doing over there? Okay, so that's Sam tried to fly away. So, can I go to Mexico? Can you go to Mexico? That one's going. We've got Ace, who's also going. Is it 2 going to Mexico? It's 2 going to Mexico. All right, so then that means I can send you there. So, Sam, you're going to get checked out. See what's going on with you. And then we're going to get these out of here. So, Salty has House Flipper 2 completely installed, and then we'll get all of the tools, and then we'll show me exactly how to build a bathroom in a house in Sakura. And I will be here for it. So then those other ones must have been lost and found. That's perfect. Didn't even have to worry about it. How are we doing on time? I'm up to $635. So if we can keep this rolling. The next thing is going to be, I mean, I could get the scanner for... I could get the scanner for substances now. Please hold while I load tools. Okay, so maybe I'll do that. Let's go ahead and buy that scanner. Shop. Scanner for substances. Oh, it's $880. Oh, that's right. Those things are so darn expensive, so I can't do that yet. Why is everything so expensive? They're all so expensive. Next thing up, we got Katrina coming down the list. We got S Junkie coming down the line. We got Juju. We got Guardian Jane. We got Peter Martin. All on the way down the line. Gambit, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that very, very much. I really, really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Katrina is good. And I've got so many points, but again, I don't want to spend the money. That's the trouble. I don't want to spend the money on anything. Like upgrades. Like I could make that thing faster, but it would just eat into my money that I don't want to spend. Jane is good. How many people do I have on this flight? I've got 2, so that's everything I've got. So let's get these out of here as quick as we can, because the more flights I can handle, the more money I make. And the more money I make, the happier we are. So Peter is bad. I don't think Rolf can actually handle any more flights today. I think Rolf is maxed out. Yeah, Rolf is maxed out. So no more for Rolf. So then that one has to go back here and goes out manually. Lots of naughty people today. All right, we're still going. $800. So $880, and I can get my my sorter for substances. Meanwhile, we got Shane coming up the list. We got Crystal coming down the line. Ace Loveheart. We got India. We got Keithy. And we got Mystic Tiger Gamer. My next 6 contestants on who wants to take a trip to Mexico City. Who is it going to be? Who's going to be the winners? Okay, Shane is one of my winners. We've got, who else is a winner? Crystal is not. Crystal's going that way. Over here we got Ace. Ace is not going. So Ace has to get scanned because, again, we've had so many people with naughty baggage today. And Rolf can't handle that many. So that goes that way. It looks like it's going to be Keithy. So Keithy, and I've got two. So these are my two. Right here. So Keithy and Shane are the next winners of a flight. You didn't pack your own bag. Well, whoever packed it did a mighty good job and got you a flight to Mexico City. So give them a big pat on the back because they did a wonderful, wonderful thing for you. Okay, so now I've got the money and I can get my substance sorter. So that's good. Shop, sorter, substances. So then I can, that'll get me a step closer. Because then I don't even have to worry about looking at it. All right. So let's set this up right here. So inputs. There. Just like that. That's all fine. Can I speed it up at least one time for $120? Yeah. So speed it up once. So no sticker or illegal will pop out onto the table over here. So no sticker means that it was already pre-approved, I believe. So then this one is good. So SW Blade is going, as is, who else is here? We only have two people on the flight. Mystical Magical Moments are both on, or Lyric Magic Moments, rather. Lyric Magic Moments and SW Blade, both on my next flight to Mexico City. Very well done. Congratulations on a job well done on your packing. Guardian Jane, once again, naughty stuff in the bag. Naughty, naughty. Off you go, down the naughty chute. Do we have one? Oh, yeah, we got more flights coming. So the next goal then is another $1,100 so I can complete this entire line. Get this entire line going, have illegal going there. And then we can start working on getting everything going that way for Mexico City. So that's our next goal. So that is the next thing. Next one up, we've got Coke Gloom here. Got Angela Sky. We got Peter Martin. We've got Thomas Preciado. We got Sam all up the line. That's everyone we got for now. It's like doing play-by-play. So I heard a good one. That should fall out here. I don't have $240 to spend on an upgrade. That's the worst part. So Coke is my next one. I got two more on this flight. We've got... oh, that one's bad. So Angelus. Oh, something bad in the bag, Angelus. Don't know what's in there, but something bad in the bag. Thomas is good. There are my two good ones. Off we go. Right there. Thomas and Coke Loom. Next flight to Mexico City. Out they go. $242. I could speed this up a little bit, or I could spend like $300 and get me where I could have possibly one more bag that goes on that flight. So we might do that. Because more bags is more money, and more money is good. So we may do that. Next round of contestants. Here comes Ace. Here comes Christina, or Christine. First time on our Twitch. How you doing? Great to see you. Happy Friday to you. Petra, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you because you're in the future. We've got Angelus. We've got Gambits. We've got tattoos. And bad news, we've got Ezekar Games that is on their way down. Possibly. We've got Jenny Hop also on their way down. Will probably be in our next round of contestants. Most likely. So our first person, we got 3 people on their way to Mexico City. First one is Ace Loveheart is going to Mexico City. Next up, going to Mexico City is going to be... Who's it going to be? Let's see. It is Christine going to Mexico City. And Jenny Hop, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Someone's naughty. Wandering. There are my 3 contestants that are going on the next flight out to Mexico City. 1, 2, 3, just like that. There they are. Congratulations, you made our final flight to Mexico City today. Off you go. Boom, boom, boom. Out of here. And Christine, thank you as well for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. Gambit. I'm innocent, honest. You didn't bribe Doggo enough. That's all I can say. And Angelus, welcome to Rest of Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Doggo. Good job, Doggo. Much love. Yes. Here we go. Cool. So I cannot do the upgrade here because it was not the gate the cart needs to be here for me to do the upgrade. So 58 bags, that's not bad for what we got going on. It's not a lot of money, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So we just got to get money to make the run back to Mexico City. That's not as big of a thing right now. So yeah, we get more respect at work. That was worth $100. That just means I can run down Gunther's hallway. And TTV Breezy, welcome to Rest of Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. I appreciate it very much. Okay. Good to go. One more here. Okay. And off we go. Next round of contestants. On their way. Down the chute. And first thing we're going to do, go over here. Get this upgrade. $300 to give us 1 more bag per flight. That is good money. Good money. Who we got? We got Foxy. We got Angelus. We got Guardian. All come down the list. We got Coke Gloom coming down the chute. Who else is coming down the chute? There's Ezekar Games coming down the chute. Or Azukar. We've got Jenny Hop also coming down the chute. So, are these packages named from people in chat? Yeah, if you type in ! baggage, you will have your name on a bag. That's how you get your name on a bag. It's just by typing in ! baggage. And then you get your name on a bag as well. So, all right, and the first people we have coming through as contestants. Foxy is going. And Rob.
You're a fabulous baggage handler, my dude.
Yeah. Thank you so much for 26 months, Rob. I really appreciate that. Angelus is going through. But yes, thank you so much for 26 months. I really do appreciate that, Rob. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're from Kansas channel. Awesome. Well, welcome, TTV. I appreciate that. Kansas is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful gentleman. A very, very fine human being. And it is good having you here from there. All right, Foxy and Angelus, my first 2 people on their way to Mexico City. Next group going to Mexico City. Who's it going to be? Who we got? Not Interceptor, also from the Kansas channel. That is cool. I am so glad to hear it. So, so glad. Yes, Kansas and I do a lot of the same stuff. He's a really good guy. He's a friend I have not yet met, and I hope to one day very, very soon. We got Not Interceptor. Got Sam. We got 3 bags going to Mexico City on this flight. We got Peter. We got Mally right there. We got TTV Breezy. There's another one also coming down the chute. That is it. Those are our next 5 contestants. So over here, coming down the run. Let's see. Not Interceptor. Seems like they are showing up. Oh, Gordon. There you are. Great to see you. Well, Gordon, you made it. You're on your way to Mexico City, so well done. There you are, on your way to Mexico City. Peter is on his way to Lost and Found. We've got Sam on their way to Mexico City. Oh, I didn't see who that was. I think it was CTV that was there. You made it to 103 subs. Nice. Look at you go, John. You made it. You got to 103 before I hit the 20K, because I remember you were asking what was going to happen first, and it happened for you first. Very nicely done. Very, very nice. And TTV Breezy, my next 3 people going to Mexico City. There they are. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, jump. 3. Counting with Rusty. Now I got. Oh, there's not Interceptor. All landed there. Out we go. And that's it so far. Okay. Oh, feed the doggo. Doggo, love. Yes. How many on the next flight? 3 more. Next flight. Here we go. On our next flight, coming down the list. Coming down the run, we got Christine. We've got, there's Katie. Katie's on the ramp right there. So if the dog doesn't have a name, you're naming it Austin. There's David. There's Fee is me right there. There's Jane right there. So 37 more until you hit 500. 37 more. Tuna sandwiches are good. So, and no worries, Gordon. I know you got lots going on there. It's great having you here. I'm glad that everything is going very, very well on your book for you there. So that is good. And every once in a while, it is good thing to take a break. So who we got going? Christine is going to Mexico City. David is going somewhere that is not Mexico City. We've got Katie. Katie, look, you're going to Mexico City. Your very first bag, and you were successful on your very first bag. There are so many people that try to be successful on their very first bag, and they do not do it. That is very, very good. And Fee is me, the next one that is there. And Science Pepper, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much as well for the follow on Twitch. I do appreciate it very, very much. There are our next 3 people all going to Mexico City. Boom, boom, boom. Out. Away with you. I do believe Jane had naughty stuff in the bag. Jane is going to have to go and get a visit from Rolf to see exactly what is there. Something naughty in the bag. Naughty, naughty. So, $1,100 is our next target, so I can get another scanner and then just have legal substances go right in there. That is what we're shooting for next. Although I could spend $600 to give me even more bags going to Mexico City, which may also be the smart thing to do. That may be the smarter run. So here comes Bernie. There's Keithy. We've got Colt Gloom. We've got SW Blade. We got Peter as our next 5 contestants. To see who's going to make it, we got Crystal as well joining the fray. First one's here. A friend packed your bag with something bad, not me. Uh-oh, I heard a naughty one. I didn't see who it was, but I heard a naughty one. Vernie is going through. Vernie is next. Coke is going off to Lost and Found. Austin is such a good doggy. Keithy has naughty stuff in the bag. All the naughty. So we've got also going. We got SW Blade, and I think I saw Peter as the third one. And then there goes Crystal off to Lost and Found. There's Peter. Keithy is going to go and get a visit from Rolf to see exactly what we've got in here. What do we got? There's some cash. Love it. And then these three all go off to Mexico City. There we go. Stay. Oh, shoot. I packed up the table. Doggone, I do that all the time. Oh! All gone. Unpack the table. There we go. It is fun in the Lost and Found. That's where all the fun happens. It all happens in the Lost and Found. This is a different terminal. This is we got tasked with a new airport. So yeah, we're in a new place from where we were. And I'm going to again go here because if I can get even more bags, that's good. More bags equals more money equals more upgrades. And how much was the last one of those? 1,220 points, which I don't have. But that's fine. So now we're going to have like maybe 4 or 5 bags on the flight going from now on. But this one is 3. So there's Jane. Jane is automatically denied. Jane is already on Lost and Found. So, as Junkie, also automatically on Lost and Found. Don't even have to check it. You're just out of here. We got another points. So, what can I put points into? Merchant. So, get money back on packages. I don't think that matters here. So, we'll do more money per bag. Because that's the only thing we can do. Gambit is good. And is going through to Mexico City. Oh, yeah, the trial and error that I had with the launcher, trying to figure out the way to get it right. David's on the way to Lost and Found. Mike Lowry is going, and I think Christine is our third person going to Mexico City. I think those are the next 3 that we've got. And then over there goes Sam, off to Lost and Found. So here we go. Right there, just like that. Oh, yeah. Gambit was already pre-approved. Had no issues. So this next flight should have 4. Don't let cans get me. I won't tell him. I won't tell him. It'll be our secret. So, yeah, this next one should have 4 bags in it. Minimum 4. 5 even. We got 5 bags going. 5 contestants on their way to Mexico City. That's what we like. We like seeing 5 contestants going to Mexico City. So in the mix, we got Princess Carrie, we got Peter, we got Coke Gloom, all in the mix. We got Christine in the mix. Cans knows all. And Kenta, I'm not sure if you're still around. Have a wonderful weekend. We will see you next week. There's Guardian. There's Vernie. There's us, W Blade. We got so many contestants. We got Foxy also in the mix. Do we have another one? That might be it. So these are probably our next round of people here. So who's it going to be? Peter's in for sure. We've got Princess Carrie in. That's not a Coke Zero. No, it's a diet. It's a diet Dr. Pepper, or it's a Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar strawberries and cream. I love this stuff. It's just addicting. Peter Martin is also going. We've got, I think we got 4 of them here. I think this is all 5. I think these are all the people we've got. Yeah, we got Coke Gloom also going. So let's get those 3 on. While the others are being scanned. So yeah, these 3 are on. And then we got 2 more to come. So Christine is going. Foxy is on the way to the Lost and Found. And Guardian Jane is number 5 on the flight. So, and Petra, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful morning/afternoon. We will see you again very, very soon. Yay! 5 bags. Love it. That's what we like to see. 5 bags. Because that's lots of cash there. Yeah, 77. That's a good flight. That's where we make the money. More flights, more bags, more cash. And another 5 coming down the line here. So we got Breezy. We got S-Junkie. Who's going to join them? Let's see. We got Aches coming down the line. Next up behind Aches, we have Princess Carrie. Then after that, we got Juju. After that, we got Ivory. Right behind Ivory, we have Foxy Gamer. And behind Foxy Gamer, we have Breezy again. Breezy going for the double play. Peter is number 9. We got 9 contestants. And there's 9 contestants on this flight. Who we got? So the first winner, well, it's not S-Junkie. S-Junkie is still lost and found. Breezy is one of our contestants that made it. We've also got, who's there? It is not Princess Carrie. Princess Carrie went to Lost and Found. Aches is number 2. It is not Juju. Juju is also Lost and Found. It is also not Ivory. Ivory is Lost and Found. So I only have some toys. All right, so we'll take care of these 2 while we're waiting. So Aches and Breezy, number 1 and 2. Joining Aches and Breezy, we will have who? Who was number 3? Foxy is number 3. And I think I've got number 4 and number 5 right here. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive. It is not David. David's off to Lost and Found. It is Breezy. Breezy with the double play. And Mike Lowry also off to Lost and Found. And Peter. So Breezy with 2 bags on the same flight. Wow, that's big time right there. Oh yeah, and Foxy had no issues. Foxy was already approved. No issues at all. And then I'll pick up the table because I can. Because I always do that. That's how I celebrate. Pick up the table. Off you go. So with any luck, tomorrow we will be able to get the invalid scanner for substances and then start making the run back that way. Or the other thing I could do is start a run for invalid stickers, which is going to be a long, long run this way, and then we're going to have to start going back that way. So those are my 2 options. And I could like change the run back to where it goes stickers and then Lost and Found and then substances and then swings back that way. So that might be the other thing I might do. I've got a couple options here. So which one is more pricey, the valid or invalid scanner? The valid is more pricey. The valid is, I believe, $16.50. Oh, and I could also get jumbo bags. I should get jumbo bags because that's going to be a lot more money too. Yeah, let's get jumbo bags because that's going to be a lot more money. And it's the cheapest thing of them all. But in terms of the things that are the scanners, invalid is $1,100, valid is $16.50. So yeah, that would be the last one to get. So now we'll have jumbo bags, which is going to bring us even more cash. And more cash is good. We love more cash. We are all about more cash. Any chance we get to get more cash is good. So once you put your name in, you do have to put it in each time. Every bag, you got to type in ! Baggage. So yeah, every time you want to have a bag, you can put in exclamation point baggage, and it'll put you in the queue for another bag. Do a little light cleaning, just a little light cleaning. Not too much, just a little cleaning. Got to have a place that actually looks good for all of our wonderful bags. All right, here we go. Next set of flights, going to Mexico City. We're soon going to be heading to Champaign, I do hope. I would like to get us to Champaign today, if that would be at all possible. Got 4 contestants on our next flight. Coming up first, we've got Blade, we got Sam second. We've got Michael Porter's third. It's all about that cash, baby. We got Karis in the 4th spot. We got Mike Lowry in the number 5 spot. We've got India in the number 6 spot. There's a big bag. Those are the ones we like to see. Got Guardian Jane in the number 7 spot. And don't let Austin get me either. And then those are all of our first round of contestants. It was not Blade. Blade is lost and found. Sam is hopping over here. I think Sam made it. I'm pretty sure Sam's good. Michael is good. So there's Sam. Michael was right behind. And I didn't see who went that way. So there's Michael. Mike Lowry is out of there. Cans won't find you in Lost and Found. I'm pretty sure. You're free. You're free. You didn't want to go to Mexico City anyway. Karis is number 3. And Jane, naughty stuff in the bag. Naughty, naughty. And India, number 4. And Aches over there. No! It's a frame job. It's a hit job. And a jump. Oh. Everybody jumping. Everybody's so excited. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then one more. In and out. There you go. Contestants 1 through 4. Jane wins the award of being first to be checked by Rolf. That's consolation prize. You get Rolf checking you out. See what you have there. So time and tide. Are you going crazy, or do they make you clean but don't give me any form of display to show cleanliness? That is correct. They do not show you. And it doesn't hurt you if you don't clean it. I mean, you don't lose anything if you don't clean it. It just gives you XP if you do clean it. That's all it is. All right, we got Coke Gloom. We got Ernglotz. We got Vernie. We got Breezy. We've got Zania as number 1 through 5. How many people do we have on this flight? We got 5 people on this flight. We got Karis, number 6. We've got Blade, number 7. We've got Michael Porter's number 8. We've got Thomas, number 9. All on the line. We've got Carrie, number 10. We got 10 contestants trying to be on this next flight. 10 contestants. Coke is 1. Vernie is not. Who else we got? Breezy is 2. I guess I could try and speed that up a little. How much would it cost to speed that up? 360? It's not worth it. It's just not worth it to speed that up. So Breezy is 2. We've got who next? Zania is 3, so we'll go ahead and get these 3 going while we wait. Yeah, Coke was already pre-approved. No issues there. So 2 more to go. It is Karis. And who is number 5? Number 5 might be in here. No, I think number 5 is naughty. Sox Golf is not number 5. Thomas is also not number 5. Number 5 is coming down the run. Let's leave that there. Thomas will set you there for a second while we get number 5. Do Elpos next. How about with Doggo? I don't think Doggo can be bribed. I'm pretty sure. Princess Carrie, number 5 on our flight. And it looks like Breezy jumped for joy in the process. Because I'm pretty sure I did not leave Breezy on the ground. There we go. Thomas, you also get the award of getting checked out by Rolf. Guardian had $28 worth of naughty in the bag. Our next flight, 5 more contestants coming in on the next flight. You want to be the naughty bag. Okay, we got Jane. We got Dragonus. We've got Junkie. We've got Ace, Loveheart. We've got Angela Sky. We've got Peter Martin, number 6. I've got something in my backpack. Oh, that's right. What's in my backpack? Oh, did I... Was that good? Yeah, that's good. How'd that happen? Did I shortchange one flight? I must have done something. Karis is in my bag and it's good, so that's weird. Ivory is there. What did I do there? That's odd. It's all prescription, I promise, says Thomas. All right, well, Jane is good. No naughty in that bag for Jane. We've got... So I must have maybe sent the last flight out one short. Junkie is good. Over here, Angela Sky, lost and found. Over here, we've got Ace Loveheart is good. Peter is lost and found. So let's run all 3 of these in here. There's Jane. There's Loveheart. There's Junkie. What was that? Thank you, Austin Doggo. Austin did you good this time. And there's number 5. Junkie again. Junkie with the double. So I want to see if I have maybe one that I shorted on the last one. I think I did. Yeah, because Xenia is going to be number 6. There should not be 6, so I must have sent the other one short last time. Viva Mexico! And Foxy, lost and found. So yeah, I must have somehow screwed that up last time. So we'll have 6 going here. 1 bonus on this one. 6 of 5. Look at all those happy contestants go on the next flight to Mexico City. And lots of cash there. $855. So yeah, 1,100 will get us to another invalid. Now, the other thing to keep in mind is that an invalid sticker will bring in even more money. So then the question becomes, the scanner for invalid stickers is how much? Oh man, $1,540. That's so much cash. So I'd need like $2,600. Oh, that'd be so much cash. It'd be an insane amount of cash. Oh man, so Carrie is not on our next list of contestants that is going to Mexico City. Foxy is not. Guardian Jane is in the list. Got Breezy in the list. We got Ivory in the list. We got Peter in the list. We got a rando. We got Xenia. We got another rando in the list. Doggo is a good boy. Yeah, wow, $1,540 for the invalid sticker scanner. Oh, I forgot that thing was so expensive. So Love Art is going to Mexico City. We've got also going to Mexico City. It is not Ivory. You are lost. Well, that one was lost. The other one is not. Guardian Jane is going. We've got another one here. We got Breezy, who's going. So what I might have to do is I might have to get an invalid sticker one. Oh, but what am I going to do like with a second scanner and all that? Oh, that's going to be a lot. So Peter is... Oh, and I'd need the money to open that up as well. That's the other problem. Oh, so many things to consider with this. So yeah, Peter, Breezy, Max, and then Jane, and yay me, Ace Loveheart, Jane, throwing themselves into the distance. Where did you go? There you are. There you are. Everybody onto the belts, or onto the cart. Who else we got? There's our fifth one. Zania is the last one. I think that's it. That was the last one we had. There we go. Into the mix. To Mexico City. There you are. Off we go. So 1,100 some odd dollars. 1,151. Oh, so it is how much? It is $650 for invalid stickers by itself. So I would need $1,800 just to get an invalid thing there and to open up the invalid sticker run. But then I wouldn't even have the checker for invalid stickers. Oh, so many things to consider here. Meanwhile, we got Vernie, we got Ivory, we got Ace Loveheart. All here. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to get to 2,800. Within one more day, we should get there. Junkie's here. Angelus is there. Meanwhile, I should check over here, see what we had from Rolf. Because there was a Rolf one here. Oh, there's $66. There's something. We've also got, let's see, Coke Loom in there. Please find me. Will she be found this time? Bernie, off that way. In the Lost and Found. Princess Carrie is going. We've got 5 contestants on this flight. We've got also going Ivory, you have been found. You are going to Mexico City. The thing about, yeah, I mean, that's a possibility. Loveheart with the naughty in the bag. With the naughty in there. Bag number 3 that is not naughty is, Angelus. Pre-approved even. Oh, Carrie. Carrie fell off. Okay. Yay, Mexico City, here I come. Ivory is not lost this time. There's those 3. Also joining them. I didn't see, or is that just a rando? That was just a rando. Rando going to Mexico City. And Coke, number 5 on the flights to Mexico City. Boom, 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 boom. All out. There you go. 5 out the door. And Ace off this way for the Rolf check. Rolf check for Ace. What is there? And do we have any other flights coming? We do. Another 4 contestants. I can see already that Keithy is lost. I can already tell by the tag. Keithy is lost. We don't even have to send Keithy through. Keithy, you get a first-class seat to Lost and Found. Lost and Found, no waiting. There's Jane, there's Ernglotz, there's Crystal, there's Mr. Miracle, all in the list. Then we got a rando there. We've got Junkie there. We should have Zania right behind. I do believe there's Zania. That gets us caught up. So what do we got down on this end? Who wants to be the next ones to go to Mexico City? It is not going to be Jane. Jane is going to Lost and Found on this round. Got Ernglotz. Ernglotz is not going because Ernglotz has some naughty in the bag. Some naughty. Crystal is going to Mexico City. So Crystal is good. But yeah, Ernglotz is going there. Crystal will eventually pop out of here. Eventually we will. So there's Crystal. Crystal is going. Taco is for Crystal. It is not going to be Junkie. It is Mr. Miracle. I've got one more spot in my bag. And how many are on this flight? We got 4 on this flight. So number 3 is just a rando. And number 4 going to Mexico City this time. It is not Coke on that one. It is Zania. There are our 4 on our final flight today to Mexico City. And Mr. Miracle was already pre-approved. Didn't even have to be checked. There they are, right there. Congratulations, one and all. Final flight today to Mexico City. There you are. Off you go. Whoa. And then naughty check for Ernglatz. What was the naughty? Yeah, first class trip doesn't get to see dog. Oh, yeah. Ernglatz, what do you have? Not yours. Nope. Nope. Ernglatz is like, nope. I didn't do it. I have no idea what's in here. Ernglatz is like, now don't protest too much, Ernglatz. I do believe there's too much protesting going on here. It was only $28, so it must not have been too bad. Whatever you had, it was not a lot. It was a little bit. It was itty bitty. It was itty bitty naughty. Just itty bitty naughty. So, all right, so I think that after tomorrow, we should be able to set up invalid stickers. Because I should have all the money I need to do everything. The only thing we may not have money for is the conveyors. That could be the only issue. Is not having money for conveyors there. Now, day 6. Now, again, I don't really need to do this. Because, again, all this does is just gets me XP. There is one thing I do want to do real quick before we get going. I do want to go home because I think that there's something that increases all of my income by 10%. Oh, no. That's right. I can't leave. That's right. If I leave, I can't do that. But can I go? No, I can do this. I can still do it. So we can go here, go back to Terminal 1. And then I can go home because I have no money here. So I won't lose any of my money if I go home from Terminal 1. So now I can go home. Yeah. So I can do this. Because what I want to do is I want to get 10% more money from all sources. So that's every deal would get me $10 from Rolf. But I can get 10% from all sources. I feel like 10% from all sources would be good. Or is it 3% from all sources? But whatever it is, I think that's still a better deal. Yeah, all income by 3%, I think is a better deal. So we'll do that. And then if I wanted to do another one, it'd be 1,600. But I could also get 800 for every Rolf deal. So I don't think I reset Terminal 2 now. I think we're good. I hope not, because if I did, I'm going to be very, very sad. It should not work that way. And now I can do one other thing out here. Take 2% more home my revenue as salary, and I'm not really worried about that. Oh, that's all $1,600, so I can't do that. I can do something in the bathroom. Reduce shop prices by 5%. That's not bad either. So we'll do that. All that stuff. So now I should be able to go to work. And go, yeah, now I can go to Millholm. I can choose where I'm going. We're good. Nothing happened. We're good. We're all good. Beer me for Thomas. So yeah, we're good. Now we're going to get a little bit more money. So if we take a look at our screen, there was a screen around here that showed us all of our bonuses. I don't know where it is, but we've got more bonuses now, and more bonuses is good. So that's going to mean more money for us. And more money is good. And we did not lose any progress, which is even better. So here we go, back at it. Again. Next contestants, 5 people on their way to Mexico City. Who is it going to be going to Mexico City as we try to get to the invalid stickers, hopefully by the end of the day? We got Junkie, we got Peter, we got Ernglots, we've got Breezy on the list. We've probably got Aches and Loveheart not far behind. And then maybe another Junkie and then another Mr. Miracle. Right behind there. And then Jane behind there. So there's Junkie. We should have one for Mr. Miracle. And then we should have one for Jane. I do believe. There's Jane. And then Divalicious. Maybe right behind there. Oh, I think you got an extra colon in there. I think that's what it is. Because I see colon_baggage. And I think that's what's keeping it from happening. If you just do like _baggage. Or if you do, I'm sorry, exclamation point baggage. So yeah, if you do this. I'm going to cheat and get my own bag in there. My bag's not going to pass. We all know my bag's not going to pass. So there's me, or there's Junkie. There's Breezy. We've also got who's coming here next. We've got Aches. We do not have Junkie there. Junkie there is going to Lost and Found. This one. So there is one for Mr. Miracle. That's going to Lost and Found. Ace is going to Mexico City. So there's 4 of our 5. Whoa, boy. And then this one out of my backpack. There. Oh, shoot. This is bad. And then I got people flying. This is bad. All right, everybody. That bag may have just landed. Where? I don't know. Where is it? It didn't land in there. We've got to find that bag. Where did it go? There's Jane. Here. Okay. Where is that final bag? Where is it? Where did it go? It's not in my backpack. Where did it land? Oh no, where are you? Where did you go? Are you in the rafter? Where did bag number 5 go? I have no idea where this bag is. I have no clue. All I can figure is that it may have like landed over one of these things. That's all I can figure. I have no clue. I have no clue what happened to bag number 5. No idea. Maybe one of these days it'll pop up later. That was weird. That was the jump of all jumps. That was the incredible jump. All right, so what do we got? Next group of people. We got Rusty Champaign. How the heck did he get here? What's he doing there? What's he doing there? What's he doing there? What's he doing there? How did he get in here? What's he doing there? That's wrong. How's he getting in there? He better not be going. That don't count if he's in there. If he's in there, he's lost. That makes sense that Rusty's lost. That makes perfect sense that Rusty's lost. There was no doubt that that was going to happen that way. No doubt that that was going to happen that way. Man, everybody's lost. All the people that are lost. Let's see, back up the line here. We got Junkie again. Do you have one coming for truck driver, OW truck driver, or OW truck driver? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, we might find that bag if we go up the stairs. Let's take a look. Can we see it? I don't see it from here. I don't see it anywhere on this side. All I can figure is that it landed behind one of the portals there. or behind one of the walls. I think it got punted over a wall and is in an area that we don't have unlocked. That's all I can figure. 2 randos going to Mexico City out of 4. 3 randos going to Mexico City. 3 unknown bags going to Mexico City. One of them is pre-approved. None of them will jump on me. But I will pick up the table in celebration of a bag not jumping on me. And then it will take that and I will put it back down. There we go. So 4 random bags going to, wow. Holy cow. 4. Everybody, all the contestants were lost and all the random bags are going to Mexico City. 2 episodes down the line. Found it! So, oh. So we got $2,116. So $650 unlocks the invalid sticker, but I also need $1,500 for the scanner and then $1,100 for an invalid gun. So I need $1,500, or is it less now? Did they make that less now? They did. So it is a little bit less now. So I would need how much? I need $1,470 for the sticker sorter, and then $1,050. So I need $2,520 plus $650. So I need like $3,200 just for that. Over here, we got Michael Porter's Lost and Found. In the list, we've got Mr. Miracle, we got Peter, we got Breezy in the list. Got Michael Porter's again in the list. So, yeah, I think that's the issue. Is it's exclamation point baggage. We'll get your bag named. Because I see colon baggage. So yeah, exclamation point baggage is the command. And that will get you there. Peter is going. Got 4 contestants on their way. That rando is not going. We've got Breezy who's going. I've got 3 in here, so let's grab those. So Breezy, Jane, and Peter are all going. Put all 3 of them in there, and they are joined by an unknown bag. Number 4. Making the next trip out to Mexico City. There it is. Cool. So yeah, I basically need like $3,200 at least to get everything for the invalid stickers. And with the invalid stickers, that's going to bring in more money, and then we can start working on the run to Champaign and Frankfurt. Because I want to get all the invalid stuff set up first, and then work on the valids. So that's kind of the idea here, in case anyone's wondering what the brain process is that I'm using here, which is kind of scary that I'd be using any kind of brain progress or thoughts. Ernglotz is there. Junkie is here. There's Crystal. There's Time and Tide. Or Time and Time Again. There is Aches. There's David. Coming out the list. Now that time I see semicolon exclamation point baggage. There's Jane. There's Breezy. All here. So if Doc finds it, that's where it's catnip. I think you might be good, Crystal. I think you might be good. And Aaron Rogers, thank you so much for the 10 jewels. I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Junkie is good. How many people are on this flight? 4 on this flight. Time and Time Again, Lost and Found. Over here, Crystal is good. So, the thing is, I've got to open up 2 because it's Champaign and then it's Frankfurt. They're not in the same gate. The gate for Champaign also opens up Barcelona. So Frankfurt is still going to be a separate thing by itself. Because, of course, they do it like that. So Keithy is good. I think Jane was number 4 that was good. I'm pretty sure Jane was number 4. There goes a Breezy. And there goes Vernie, lost and found. Yeah, oh, yep, there we go. Jane is number 4. So here we go. Oh, that one fell over. And that one fell over. Easy there. Easy there. There we go. And, oh, shoot. And all the jumping. Oh, shoot, that one I can't get to. I can't get to that. All right, here we go. What do we got? Keith, Junkie, don't fall over. And Keithy, don't fall over. Don't fall over. Okay, there you go. I know everyone's happy to go to Mexico City. I get it. I understand. I would be happy too. So you will get a haggis into Mexico at some point soon. You will do it at some point. It will happen. And Silver Avenger, thank you so much for the 10 jewels. I appreciate it very, very much. And the baggage command only works on Twitch. It is a Twitch only function. So if you're on Twitch, then you can type in !baggage and get your name on a bag. There we go. I see one for Divalicious. I see it's going to happen. We got Peter. We got time and time again. We got Guardian Jane. There is Divalicious. I see the Divalicious bag right there. There it is. We have one for Divalicious. And then we got one for Junkie. Right there. And we have $2,500. We have 4 more contestants for this flight. Who is going to make it? Peter is not. Peter is lost. After that, who we got? Time and Time. I think Time and Time was good. I heard a yip from the dog. So I think we're good there. Jane is lost. Yep, Time and Time is number 1. No. Let's see. Junkie is there. Is Divalicious number 2? I didn't see it, but I don't remember seeing any others. So we've got one coming down the... Divalicious made it. Divalicious number 2. We'll have Rogers in our next set. I do believe Rogers will be in the next set. Junkie is off to Lost and Found. We have a random bag is number 3. So there's Divalicious time and time again. Got the haggis to Mexico. The one thing they've been missing is haggis. Now they have it, and they will not ever know what they've been missing. Because it's now on its way. And then we have one more random bag for Mexico City. Number 4. And out we go. Hopefully I can get like 2 more trips out here. Because that would hopefully get us enough money to get everything we need for our next setup. I would hope so. Bera, welcome to Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. So, and Rogers, thank you as well for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. This airport does not sort emotional baggage, only actual baggage. There's a bag for Loveheart. There's a bag for Rogers. There's a bag for Jane. Here's a bag for Angelus. After that, we've got a bag for Divalicious. We've got 4 more contestants on our next flight. We've got Ernglots in there. We have Breezy and then Bera. I do believe there's Breezy, and then Bera should be coming up right after that. There's Bera's very first bag. There it is. Numero 1 for Bera. And that might be the 8 that we have on this flight that are contestants. I already missed who it was that made it down the chute. It is not Rogers. Rogers is lost and found this time. It is also not Jane. Jane is lost and found. Oh, there's a bag. Okay, there's Breezy. Okay. Oh no, Breezy. Oh no, Breezy like punted way over there. That one hasn't even been checked yet. Okay. It's like, okay. That was weird. I'm telling you, man, you jump in this place, who knows whether or not you're ever going to get found. Divalicious Once again, going to Mexico City. I'm like, how did that end up there? And then I saw the jump command, and everything then made sense to me. Ernglots is going. Who is joining Divalicious and Ernglots on our next flight? It is not Crystal. Crystal is lost. It is Bera is number 3, and then we've got one more on the flight. Who is number 4 on the flight? It is Breezy. I think twice? Did Breezy get two spots on the flight? Ernglots and... Oh, no. It was Divalicious. That's right. There's our 4. You made it. You did it. Very well done. You did it. Give yourself a giant pat on the back. You made it happen. There we go. That's going to put me up close to $3,000. $29.89. That's not going to be enough to do the run. It's going to be close, but it's not going to be enough. So we'll go another day. Do I have money from Ralph back here? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I don't. And Macam Cabby, how you doing? Feed the doggo. Give the doggo some love. Yes. There you go. All doggo love. So tomorrow, we will be able to put in the run for invalid stickers. Because, yeah, it's like $3,500 to do the whole thing. Because I'm going to have to also get some conveyors to set that run up, too. So there's going to be a lot that has to happen there. Okay. So, yeah, we got 3% all income, 10% XP progression. We've got 5% shop discount. We've got $10 bonus per Rolf, and I didn't have that, and more respect at work. Those are all the bonuses. I'm not sure how much longer we'll be going. I definitely want to, for sure, get the run set up with the invalid stickers. I absolutely want to do that and see how that works. So we'll be going at least a couple more days because I want to get that going. So let's get right in. Right in. 5 contestants on the next flight. 5 going. So we got Vernie as our first contestant. We've got Divalicious as our next contestant. We've got Junkie as contestant number 3. We've got Breezy as number 4. We got a whole bunch of them lined up on the chat, I see. We got Ace Loveheart as number 5. We've got Jane as number 6, which means that India McCraw might be number 7. There's India. So we've got Rogers, Crystal, Ernglots probably coming up after that. Oh no, Peter. I forget about Peter. And then Rogers, Crystal, and Ernglots. There's Rogers. And there's Crystal. Is Ernglots also going to be in on this one? It looks like Crystal or Ernglots is also going to be in. No, there's all of our contestants for the first flight. This is all the people we got. So the first one going through of the ones that were in the list is Divalicious. Divalicious has had some good luck here. So no jumps for me. Because yeah, you don't want to get lost if you can avoid it. Junkie is going. I think that Breezy was naughty. I do believe that Breezy was naughty. I think there's naughty in that bag. I'm pretty sure. Breezy is naughty. No good stuff there. Well, potentially. India is lost and found. And someone got the giant punt. Peter did not want to be lost and found. Also, Crystal did not want to be lost and found. Okay. And then we got Guardian. And we got Ace. So, Cans did it. It was Cans' fault. Always blame Cans. Cans threw an avocado on your bag, and that was what was illegal. He gave you an avocado. It's like, yeah, those are not legal. You can take them out of Mexico City. You can't bring them back. Oh, jeez. That's all right. Okay. Let's see. Diva And did I actually scan Guardian? I did. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Everybody out. And then Rogers, somehow... Did I need 5 contestants on that trip? I think I did. I must have, yeah, I must have needed 1 extra contestant on that trip, and I botched it. That's all I can figure. Yeah, I think I sent it 1 short. So we're going to have 6 contestants on that trip. Rogers is an automatic pass. Breezy gets the naughty. So the naughty check for Breezy. Let's see what's there. Rolf, check it out. See what you got. Back we go. We've got Jane. We got OW Truck Driver. We got Angelus. We got Divalicious as our next contestants. Got Peter on the way here in a minute. We got Ace not far behind. There's Ace right there. And then we got some random baggage coming after that. So first one through. And we'll have 6 that come through on this trip. Because we'll have 5 there. No more jumps. Aches is good. So Aches makes it. I think Truck Driver made it. Jane makes it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Truck Driver made it. Angelus did not. Angelus is lost. Divalicious is good. I don't know if Divalicious had a bad bag so far. Truck Driver is good, so we'll take care of these 3 real quick. Get them all out. Okay. Now again, I think I'm going to have 2 more. And I've got 1 there. There's Divalicious. So I think I've got 1 more that is going to be good. And I did not see who it was. It is not the random bag. Is it a different random bag, though? It is Ace. And Ace was pre-approved. No problem there. So then Diva, the last one. 6 of 5. That's kind of math we like. There we go. Cool. Next contestants that we have. And again, tomorrow we're going to have invalid stickers. Going to add some wrinkles to this entire thing. So coming through, and I'm going to have to figure out exactly how the heck I'm going to do that. That's going to be interesting, but we'll figure that out later. Junkie, we got Crystal, we've got Michael, we've got Jane, we've got Peter. I think we're going to have one for Ernglotz next. No, we've got, oh, maybe we're backed up even further. We got Junkie. We've got Breezy. Oh, did we somehow miss Ernglotz? That's weird. We got Aches. And that might be it. 4 contestants on this flight. So only 4 are making it. It is not Michael. It was not whoever was in front of Michael. It is not Jane. Jane's got more naughty in the bag. All the naughty. It is also not Peter. Nobody wants to be on this flight to Mexico City. Everyone's like, nope. Junkie wants to be on this flight, though. Somebody finally says, I want a flight. So there's that one, finally. Junkie's on. I didn't see who was behind Junkie. And then who's that? I think Aches is good. Yep, Breezy's good. I didn't do it. I don't know. I don't know what happened to your bag there, Jane. Something bad happened. It is not Vernie again. I don't know if Vernie's had a good bag yet. Vernie's had a bad run so far. But Aches is going. Breezy is going. We've had a lot of people that have been in contestants here and have not, made it. Or did we have people that flew off the belt? Crystal flew off the belt. Okay, so that's one of my contestants that is out there that is lost in the void. Did someone else fly off the belt? And I got one more in my backpack, so maybe that's the other one. Okay, there we go. Maybe that's the other one. It must be the other one. But Crystal was the other one that went whoosh. I wonder how she fell off the belt. I'm guessing it was probably a jump of some sort. Maybe. Yeah, and Junkie. That's right. Junkie was good. And did I? No, I didn't. I didn't grab that. What? All right. 4 gone. I did nothing. I did nothing. You can prove nothing. And I have a skill point. We'll keep on putting that in merchant. There we go. That seems like it's a good idea. Oh, wow. $386 in that one. Holy cow. Man, there was a lot of naughty in that bag. That was big naughty. Yowza. That was mega naughty. Man, what are we doing here? Got Jane, got Junkie, got Loveheart, got Peter, got Michael, got Ernglotz. We will have Breezy. We will have, after that, Aches. Oh, no, the Aches had a chat. But there's Bubble Kitty. First time chatter. Welcome in, Bubble Kitty. To the fun. Junkie's going to get a first class trip to Lost and Found. First class, no waiting. Junkie, Lost and Found twice. Just right there. Lost and Found, and then Lost and Found again. Just double lost. How many people do we have on this one? We've got 5 contestants. I shall not jump. Ace is going. I think Michael's going on this one. Ernglotz is going. Peter's going. So I got 4 of them right here. And I think Breezy's number 5. I think that's the whole run of them. That should be it. 5 in a row that were good. That's kind of weird to have that happen here. There's 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Number 4. And final one. There goes Ace again. And then Breezy, number 5. And off we go. Another flight out the door. Taco Friday, not Taco Tuesday. So how many we got? So yeah, tomorrow we'll definitely be able to do invalid stickers. No doubt we'll be able to do invalid stickers. We got plenty of money to do it. I've just got to figure out how we want to set up the run. That's going to be the big question. How to set up the run. And I think it's going to be go the long way around because we got to go that way to get... Or no, maybe I'll go this way and have it go that way because everything here is invalid. So this is all invalid, and then we can run back that way because this is then all of the valid airports. So we'll probably go this way first, and we'll just check everything. Joggo will check everything, regardless of whether or not Doggo needs to check everything, and then we'll just zip that way. I think that's what the plan is going to be. There's Jane, there's Divalicious, there's Vernie, there's Ace, there's Ace, there's Ernglotz. One of these days, we are going to get Vernie onto a flight to Mexico City. One of these days, it's going to happen. Because again, I do not think I have called out Vernie's name on a flight to Mexico City. There's Crystal. Oh, I don't know if it's... it might be that one. Is it this one? Is Vernie in this list? No, there goes Vernie again! Vernie is just chronically lost. Diva is naughty. Vernie's just had a bad run at being chronically lost. There's Bubble Kitty. Those are all the flights that we've got here. Fiona, how you doing? A very, very happy Saturday to you. It is good to see you. Vernie's just always getting lost. Ace is number 2. Got 2 more on the way. I think that's just a rando there. And then there goes Bubble Kitty. Bubble Kitty was lost. Ernglatz is number 3. So all these go. And then we'll pick up the last one. We will get one more flight today. And this is just a rando. So that goes in my bag. And then we'll take that one to Naughtyville along the way. So actually, let's just drop that there because this will get this part going faster. So get this out of here. Okay, off you go. And then, Diva! We get to check the naughty. What do you have in there, the naughty? What is it? Rolf will check it out and report back on what kind of bad things there are in there. Because there's bad in there. It's bad. It's bad. 4 more contestants on what will probably be the final flight of the day. Let's see. We got Coke. We got Junkie. We got Guardian Jane. We've got Carlos. First time for Carlos. Welcome on in. Happy Friday to you. We got Peter. No more bags. There's a weight limit after all. We got Mystic Tiger Gamer. We've got Angelus. We've got Vernie as number 8. We've got Sox Golf in there at number 9, which means that Divalicious, I think, is number 10. I'm pretty sure. Oh, these are all the only ones we got today. And I've got a feeling that I think Junkie was naughty. Again, I'm pretty sure. Pink baggage this time, and unfortunately lost. But Coke is good. Junkie is naughty. Then we've got... Who next? Who is in there? Carlos is good. Carlos is going to Mexico City on the first attempt. One of the lucky ones to be the first one, first bag, and successful. Angelus is not. Angelus is lost and found. Peter is number 3. And it is not Vernie. Vernie, I don't even know how you can have so many bags in a row that get lost. I do not know. That is just amazing. Sox Golf also lost. I don't know how you managed it. That is like the worst luck in the world. To have that many bags in a row that do not make it. I mean, that's like flipping a coin 10 times in a row, and every time it comes up tails. And where did that last bag go? I've got a bad feeling that bag may have also flown into behind a wall. I've got a bad feeling that bag may have flown behind a wall. Because I am not seeing it anywhere. I've got a bad feeling that Coke may have flown their bag into the nether. Because I am not seeing it. Coke decided that they did not want to take this flight anywhere at all. So, no flight. I cannot find that bag. That bag is just gone. I think it's under here. I think that I think they might fly into here under the Champaign or the Frankfurt canopies. I think that's what happens with them. So we'll go out one short. Then Junkie gets the naughty check. And then we begin the fun of setting up the run. $208 there in naughty. So what am I going to need first? For sure, I'm going to need a... Oh, but the problem is I would need... Okay. How do I do this? 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 I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So I can do, well, let's get this money first. And then let's start thinking this through. Let's start thinking this through. But first thing I got to do, I've got to change the line. So the line is going to change. And we're going to go this way first for illegal substances. So we're going to go this way first. And then pack, 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 and then carry. So we'll go that way first. Oh, I'm going to want to build a bridge at some point over that, but we're not going to worry about that for now. So, just keep doing this. So let's just keep on going. Pack, 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 carry. And then one more. Okay. Doggo can go somewhere in here. So Doggo, oh, Doggo has to go like this and then flip. And then we're going to go pack, 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 carry. Okay. And then carry. And then we're going to go here. Inputs. So then, oh, and again, this is the, okay, so that's valid. So again, this is where I've got the thing where now I got to do like the turntables. No. Or no. So yeah, so I guess I'll have it go like that. That's fine. That's fine. So that'll work. So that's the first part of this exercise. So then I'm going to have to go, yeah, so it's going to be 3 turntables. I have no choice because this is illegal. So we got to go turn. Actually, it's 2 in a merger. So let's set that up first. Yeah, 2 in a merger. So 2 turntables in a merger first. So let's do that. So shop. 2 turntables, 1 merger. Where's my merger at? There. Okay, so all that first. So we'll start with this. And then we'll eventually need to put a passageway under there. All right, horse, hit me. Hit me, horse. So, Silver Avenger Tiger Gamer, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself. We will see you next week. And then I got one other thing in my bag. Okay, so I don't know why I'm going into my room. No idea why I did that. So merger. Oh, but I've got to back all this up. So this needs to back up 1 spot in order for this to work. And then this needs to get out of the way. Okay, so that gets out of the way. So now we're going here. Turntable. And then we're going here. Turntable. Then merger is here. Okay. So that all merges. And then we're going to go here. Oh, so I could have done that. Fine. Then I've got an invalid. So I got to get another invalid. So let's get an invalid. For here. So that's next. An invalid. For 1,050. So that's the first part. So Robert Love, how you doing? I think we're under 40. I think we might be close to 30 now. I'm pretty sure. I think we're about 30 away at this point. Because I think last time I checked, I think it said 19,969. So we're getting pretty close. Pretty close. All right, so this is going to go here. All right, so that line is done. So now if it spits out, it's going to go this way. So then we're going to go like this. And then now I got to get rid of these things. Get them out of here. and then get this out of here. And then get that out of here. So that all goes away. And then now we pack, pack, pack. And then we go like this. And then we're going to run this direction. Scan goes there. Okay, and then we scan input. Lost and found goes out there. That goes out of the way. So let's pack that, get it out of the way. Just set it out of the way here. So there's all that. And then that goes out of the way. So that's all out. And then now, I think I can run this, I think I can run this with a curve. I think I can make this bend here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can make this bend. That's what I want to see. So I can make that bend, and then I can make this bend. Which is what I want to see. So then we can go this way and rotate like that. And then we continue on that way. Okay, so then I need 2 straights. So let's steal a couple straights. So pack, pack. And complete this. Okay, so that's done. I've got 38.55 left. Now we can go here, undo invalid stickers. So that's done. And I can get this out of the way because I'm not going to need that. So then the question becomes, how many straights do I need to do this? And then I need the, or how many more am I going to need is the question going to be. So let's just keep on packing up the straights that I've got and setting this up. Going this direction. And then I got one more here. Okay, so continuing on down the road. Pack, pack, pack. Nope. Pack. Carry. There we go. And then one more in here. Oh! And then just a few more. How many more do I have here? I've got 2 more. And then I've got to start buying them from there. So let's go ahead and you. So then I got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and an invalid. So I need a dozen straights and the invalid. And the, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 6 sorter, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And so I need 11 straights, a sorter, 4 sticker, an invalid scanner. Oh, am I going to have enough money? Oh, I'm going to be close on money. We're going to be really close on money. 11 straights. And then I need the... Oh, I'm going to need to sell a couple of things. I'm going to need to sell a couple of these things. Oh, man, am I going to have enough cash to do this? I think I can sell you and get the money for it. So I think I can sell you and get the money. Let's see. Unpack. Can I sell you? Oh, yeah, I can sell you if I take you into the other room. That's right. If I take you into the other room, I can sell you. And I might need to sell one more thing. I might be just a little bit short. I might be just a little bit short here. I'm 1082. I literally need $18 for this. I don't need you anymore then. All right, now I got the money I need. I was just that short. So The only other thing that I need then, let me make sure I know what I bought. I think I bought the scanner and a whole bunch of straights, but I don't want to buy the same thing twice. I want to make sure I don't buy the same thing twice. So let's make sure we got this right. That was the that was the sorter. And then it's a whole bunch of straights. So the only thing I don't have then is the invalid scanner. That's the only thing I'm missing. So then I think we're good. So I got to buy the invalid scanner to put on that line. So then we'll go like this. See, leave that last spot open for the... So then this is my sorter. So then this is going to be input and then flip. And then that is just going to... So all the valids are then just going to drop out there for now. Until I can finish that run, which I can't do for now. So that's just going to be like that. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. So. The good thing is that they really pack these things up very, very, very snugly, Desert Rat. They pack them up extremely snugly. So it's an amazing packing job. I've seen it myself. I'm very impressed by the way that they pack these things. It's crazy the way they pack them. One wouldn't think that they would be that well packed, but they really are. So then, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like my last 4 that I've got. And then I just need the invalid scanner. That's all we've got. So that's the only other thing I got to buy. So shop. Invalid scanner, again, for $10.50. Oh, I actually had the money. That's right. I thought I needed $1,100. I only needed $10.50, so I sold all that stuff for nothing. But that's okay, because I hate those big curves anyway.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, those big curves are not my favorite thing, but they work great there, so I'll take it. So then that's... Then that, and then we go this way. So then the only thing that we need then is my invalid scanner. We still only have flights to Mexico City, but now I know that if it spits out, it is automatically good and there's nothing I have to check. I just take anything that falls out of there. It is good to go. And we're all set. So then I can just run it all over. So I think the line is good. The only thing I do is speed this thing up a little bit because it will be super mega slow. But I think everything else is good. So everything's going to get checked here for Doggo first. I'm going to lose Rolf money unless I can find... until I can get to the point where I can stand over here and check it. Because right now, if it's Rolf, it's going to... I mean, Doggo's going to throw it right in there. And unless I get over here to intercept it, I'll lose that money, but I'm almost okay with losing that money because I'm going to need to stand over there for all the valid stuff. But I think we're good. I think we've got a run that works, so we'll give it a whirl. Thank you all for your patience as we made all those changes. So, Malcolm Langley, take care of yourself. Here we go. One more time. We have invalid scanners, invalid stickers being scanned. I think we're good. I think the run makes sense. I think the run works. I'm pretty sure. Fingers crossed. Let's do it one final time. So you're going to run here. Doggo's going to check you out. If you pass Doggo, then you're going to go to Lost and Found. If you pass Lost and Found, you're going to go here, get checked for an invalid sticker. If you spit out here, I run you over to Mexico City. That's what we've got. That is our plan. And I've got a random turntable that we'll set there for now. So we got Breezy, we got Keithy, we got Divalicious, we got Coke, we got Mystic Tiger, we got Wandering. All on the list. We got 4 contestants going to Mexico City or trying to go to Mexico City. We got Ace. We've got... That's it. Gonna have 4 out of the 7. I can get you out of the way because I don't need you anymore. So you can go hide under there for now. And I can start speeding these guys up a bit because I really need to. So, oh no, that's maxed out. You need to get sped up. So you're sped up a bit because we need to get that running faster. So now Keithy is being checked. So Keithy's going to go down here all the way down. So just like this, we've also got Divalicious going all the way down. We got Mystic Tiger, who's maybe going all the way down. Coke Loom went all the way down. We got Ace there. We got Ernglatz. We got Aches all there. Wandering is going to have a problem. Mystic is lost. We've got Peter over there. Let's see what we got down all the way down on this end. Breezy is good. Keithy is good. We've got over here as well. Once it finishes scanning, I've got to speed this thing up too. We've got Divalicious is also good. So we'll run you all over here. And get you all scanned and off to Mexico City. And then there we go. Q, 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 V, V, V. On you go. We got one more on that flight. Got so much dirt on the floor. Incredible amounts of dirt on the floor. So, and Juju, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, because I'm assuming you're heading out. And Coke, there you go. Boom. Trip number 1, complete. And then we got some invalid stickers going that way. And can I speed this up yet? I cannot. I need $420. I'm a little bit short. Let's do a little bit of cleanup while we got a chance. Just a little bit of cleanup. We've got 5 contestants on this flight. But I got all kinds of dirt on the floor. So I got to get the dirt off the floor. Because, again, we got to make the place look good. It's all about making the place look good. So, and there we go. There's that. Cool. So down the list, we got Jane, we got Desert Rat, we've got India, we got Angelus, we've got Juju, we got R. Colorin, we got Ace again, all on the list. We had 3 with invalid stickers. Everyone making their way through here. There goes Vernie. Vernie might actually have a bag that makes it. Vernie, this might be the first bag for Vernie that makes it. This could be. Will this be the first bag for Vernie that makes it to Mexico City? Can it be? Can it be? Is it the first bag for Vernie? Is it? It is! Vernie finally makes it to Mexico City. After so many tries, Vernie, finally, you're going to Mexico City. Congratulations, you finally did it. After so many attempts, you finally made it. Way to go. Desert Rat, unfortunately, did not. And then other people being checked. Juju's there. R. Colorin's here. Ace Loveheart's here. Guardian's here. We got 5 contestants. Vernie, finally a winner. Finally making it. After getting lost so many times, Vernie finally is on the way. Angelus is not on the way. Bad sticker. We've got R. Colorin. I can speed this up again, so let's speed that up again. We got Juju is also on the way to Mexico City. We've got R. Colorin, and then I'm guessing that the final bag there is also going to go to Mexico City. That would be the thing that would make sense. That one was already approved. Yeah, Juju was already pre-approved. And went through the run anyway. Which is fine. There we go. Final bag. Ace is number 5. I should increase my backpack one more size. Next point I get. Because I've got the ability to have 5 bags on a trip. So having 5 baggage spaces would be good right about now. So maybe when I get up to level 33, I'll get that additional bag space because that'll help move the entire operation a bit faster. Turntable and storage after the sticker machine. Oh, I mean, could. Trouble is that the storage right now costs the money that I don't want to spend. I mean, I'm okay with picking this up from here. So, I mean, I don't remember how much the storage is. How much is the storage? How much am I looking at for a storage machine? 315. I mean, maybe? Maybe? With the thought being that we go here and we just scan it from here out of storage? Is that the thought? Is that the thought? So I don't have to scan it? I mean, maybe? Let's try it. See what works here. Throw it on the wall, see what sticks. So, Sam Riley, how you doing? So we got bags going through. We got to try one thing here.
Hello.
Giving a thing a try. I do have one turntable that makes this work. So that's good. I don't have to buy the turntable. So let's see if this is going to work. It might. It just might. It just might work. It just might be crazy enough to work. So let's try this. Because this is a turntable. So let's try. So Q. Let's see. C and turn. Okay. And then set this up. Nope, that's not it. This. And then drop that in there. Okay. And then if you go into storage, can we see you? Can I set you in there? I'll just run you through again, just for giggles. Run you in there. Because if nothing else, I can scan it from here. And that might be good, just so that way I don't then have to pick it up again and throw it on the table. I can just scan it from here and then go. This might help to save a little bit of time. Coke is good. Yeah, because if I can do this, I can just scan them from here. So this might be the best way to go. So we've got 3 there. Okay, there's number 4. These might be my 4 contestants. And then Q, 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 and just make sure I don't accidentally pick the thing up. That seemed like it worked. I think that's going to be a faster way to go. Even if it wasn't the intention. It still, I think, is going to be a faster way to go. So, cool. All right. Next up, we've got ourselves 4 more contestants for our next trip. We got Jane. Yeah, because then I can just wait for everything to fill up. And then I know I'm good when it's all filled up. We got Coke Gloom, got Peter. We've got Ace. Next up, we've got Desert Rat. Our first 5. So, the extra straight conveyor. Oh, yeah, that's right. I've got that one there. That's right. And I'll park this somewhere and then lose it. But I'll park it there. Because I guess this would also help me if I found a naughty one. Because then I could just stand here, wait for naughties, and run them off to Rolf. Which there have been none so far. Everyone's been very good with their baggage. Nobody's had any naughties here. All you people with all the not naughty baggage. I'm impressed. Everybody's not been bringing in illegal substances. I'm very impressed by this. So, very impressed. Seriously, all the people with the nice baggage. This is crazy. There's Ace. There's Desert Rat. There's Jane. That one is still bad anyway. That one is Diva. And again, nobody with a bad bag. That's impressive. Very impressive. Feed the doggo. Doggo fed. Doggo loved. Yes, doggo. All right. And then, yeah, this will work because I can scan all of these. I think I can scan almost all of them. Almost all of them. Yep. You can find a tag no matter what. That's good. So Jane and a rando. And then that one, which I think is also a rando. There's Ace. Jane is also going. And then I'm guessing that the last one to go is going to be this last random one we've got here. It is. Which I hope I can hit the tag. Can I crouch? I can't crouch. That one I do actually have to take out. But that's okay, because if I can hit the others, that's pretty good. I'll take that as a win. And go from there. Okay. Off you go. Next flight. Doggo. Loving life. Having a good old time with life here. Next flight out. What do we got? Who's coming? Got 9 invalid stickers. So then next thing's up, we got to do eventually Champaign, eventually Frankfurt. Eventually. I need like $1,500 for a valid sticker. So there's Jane. There's Tanya. There's Cope. There's Angelus. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the valid. But I think that's, again, like $1,500. I'm pretty sure. So there's Ernglatz. There's Diva. There's Vernie. All there. And there's Desert. The good thing is that all of these conveyors are like super mega fast. So I've got that going for me. There's Ace. So there's all of our contestants. We got 4 more on this flight. There was the lost one. The first one going through is Tanya. We've got Angelus we got Coke going through. Again, I can't believe that everyone's been good with their bags. That's crazy. Angelus is going through. Divalicious is going to go through. Vernie's going to go through. Desert Rat's going to go through. Ace is not going to go through. Ace is going to be lost. And that random one's going to be lost, I think. So back down this way. We got one. That one's already pre-approved. Oh, yeah, those bags there. That's a shame. Those bags are hard. Oh, that one's already pre-approved anyway. Yeah, those little bags are hard to get. But that's okay. The bags are good. So. And then one more. Will Vernie make another one? Divalicious does not. Divalicious had a bad tag. Is Vernie going to make another one? Vernie again. Wow, Vernie's on a roll now. Vernie cannot be stopped. Vernie's like, I'm going to get all my bags through. And Cozy, how you doing? There we go. Next group out. So you, Jane, yeah, you've got a bad sticker. I can see that from here. Somebody forgot to put ink in the printer when they printed your sticker. They printed a completely blank sticker for you. I'm very, very sorry. So, next up, Peter in the list. I don't think we missed you, Not Interceptor, so I think you're good. I think you're still coming down the... Yeah, there we go. There's CDB YouTube. Very first one. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. There you are, Not Interceptor. See, you made it. You're good. No worries. There's Diva again. Then we're going to have Ernglatz and then another Not Interceptor. Or are we? Oh, there's Ace Loveheart. And then there's Coke-Loom. Oh, maybe those got somehow missed. I'm not quite sure how. And then Jane. And I think that's it. I think that might be the final bag. I think that is our very, very, very final contestant. I do think so. Who are going to be the final 5 to go to Mexico City today in Rusty Champaign airport inspection ridiculousness? Is Peter the first of the 5? Is Thomas the second of the 5? Well, is Peter the first of the 5? Peter is number 1. Peter is the first one to go. Is Thomas number 2? Thomas is number 2. Oh, there is a place. There was a pixel. Thomas is number 2. They are my first 2. CDB is number 3 to go. Is Diva going to be number 4? One of these 3 is not going to make it. Is it going to be Coke? Oh, and Not Interceptor did not make it there. Diva is number 4. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Coke Gloom? Or is it going to be the other person through? Who is it going to be? It is not Ace. It was not Ace. It's going to be Coke Gloom, our final contestant, going to Mexico City. The final one. The last one we had. So, there it is. Boom. Gone. Out the door. Doggo. Love. Phew. Good progress. We got everything with invalid ready to go. The entire invalid line is ready. The only thing we'll need to do is eventually open up weapons, stick a scanner right there for weapons, and then we've got to begin the run back this way for all of the other airports. So I need a valid scanner, which is going to be our next purchase, and then we need to begin the run all the way back this way to get Champaign and then Mexico City. So those are the next big things we got to get. Valid scanner, and then straights galore, and then an airport scanner for Champaign, Barcelona. Those are the next big 3 things that I think we got. So I don't see any reason why we won't come back and play this again on Monday. I really don't, because this has been so much fun. There's no weights in this terminal. There's no T2 in this terminal. This is just because I believe the other things that are going to pop up are going to be deli, and they're going to be weapons. I think those are going to be the only other things we got to do for this one in order to finish this job. So we're well on the way. We just got to get a little bit more, and then we'll have it all good, I think. So we're doing good. So yeah, like I said, I don't think that there's any reason we won't do this again on Monday. And then on for the other one, I don't know what we're going to be doing. I don't think we're going to be doing an 8 a.m. on Monday, since Monday is Memorial Day. I think we're going to take the 8 a.m. off. So I think that what we'll do is that the Rusty Champagne 2 channel will probably have the 11 a.m. live stream, and that will probably be Subnautica 2, because I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be. And then we'll do this here. So I believe tentatively the plan will be 11 a.m. Monday, Rusty Champagne 2. We'll come back there, do more Subnautica 2. And then here we will do airport baggage. That should be the plan. I do think that's what we're going to do. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. I feel good. I think we've got this pretty well set up. So we'll get the rest of it done on Monday. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. So good times. And again, I hope everyone had a lot of fun with it. It's been cool, and I love all the Twitch stuff. I think we've had a really, really good Twitch time, so that is awesome. Really, really good. So, as always, my eternal gratitude to the best French crew in the business. There is no better than the super effective superiority that is Cozy Worsted Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, John Swaggart. They are the bestest of them all. No doubt about it. It has been an epic week. It really has. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all the laughs, for all of your generosity, and for always making this so much flippin' fun, thank you for that. Love all you guys. And we will come back on Monday and have all the fun all the time. We'll have episodes over the weekend too, so rest assured. But we'll have all the fun all the time, because that is what we do. That, however, is going to be all for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you are catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching us set up yet another airport, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe, as we're getting really darn close to 20,000. I think we're about 30 away now. I think we're about 30 away at this point. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious, jumping bags to the ceiling silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.